What up? Oh. Hello, dear friends. KCD2. Alright. Something. Yes. Mm. Yes, of course. Why is metal broken? Yeah, now it doesn't work at all. He wants KFC. No, he wants a raw chicken. And now metal's not working at all now. Does it still say I'm playing metal on Discord? Yes. Look, I can't even. Okay, I'm in game, yeah. I'm pressing the clip button and it's not clipping. Medal. End task. There you go. What does it say now on Discord? Just playing KCD2. Still not showing streaming. That's great. Alright, metal is back. Okay, it does work. It's still not clipping though. Oh, there you go. I think it's clipping now. Yes. Right. Well, yeah, I don't know why it doesn't show I'm streaming. I noticed in my last VOD, I wasn't sitting on the middle of the fucking frame. Nobody told me, bro. I don't know why. How the fuck? I still not. It doesn't move. Am I crazy? Am I sitting on the same fucking? Oh no, it's just worse. There. Now we're talking. Here we go. Oh, come on. Now it's just low. Yeah, is that better? Is that in my middle now? Looks good. Yeah, so I don't know why Discord doesn't want to show that I'm streaming. It has something against me, and I'm not a big fan of that. But yeah, there you go. What were we doing? We were doing the main quest because I started it by mistake. So, now we just wait for morning and we go to Semin.
What are you doing prowling about?
Need a lit torch. That's the law.
Sorry,
You see, that wasn't so hard, was it now?
I almost got caught lockpicking. Right, I should just chill. However, I want to mention
Christ be praised.
that I did fix my rewards. So look, boom, we've got the warhorse, everything, and we've got the cut purses shit as well. So if I can go to one of my, actually I have one here. I can go to my little room. And yeah, look at that. Warhorse shield. Warhorse Bassinet. All kinds of shit. Skalitz comparison for a Warhorse tournament. See, the Warhorse tournament one has 2 durability, but worth 200. This one has 16 durability, it's worth 26. How does that make any sense? Oh. They gave me more stuff. Equip all Henry horse would look good. Yeah. Henry get the woman. Alright. So, the Warhorse shield. The shield clearly displays the house to which it's bearer gives alliance. It's just the same as my Order of the Cross Knights. But this looks cooler. I'm sorry. So keep that. Then Warhorse Bassinet. Look at that. 23 charisma is crazy. I just got this one that was way better than my other one. And then I get another one now, the Warhorse one. This one's insane, bro. Look at that. Look at that difference. That's crazy. Right. And then we've got a Cut Purses Popol. Which is not great. Long Popol. How did you fix it? Yeah, so I had to go through the main menu of the game, open the DLCs and extras, then go to the website, log in, and then it asked me if I want to connect to KCD. So I was already connected to Twitch, but apparently I wasn't connected to KCD. So that's what. And then, look at that Warhorse Waffenrock. Better defense slightly, but look at that difference in charisma. Plus 11 charisma. But that's fucked up. Because now they just want me to run their logo, bro. Look. Because, what do I have now? What was it gonna replace? This one. Like, this one, you know, Henry looks nice. You know, looks sleek. No, I put the Warhorse. Fucking big, bold icon. It is better though, but yeah. Alright, Cutpurse. Cutpurse's glove. Same charisma. Same charisma as my Knacker's gloves. 21 charisma. And obviously better defense. Well, worse stab defense, but better slash and blunt. Sure, Cutpurse's gloves. Nice. Warhorse Brigandine sleeves. Instead of my, I'm assuming, laminar hands with rondels. So much more everything. Just better. Just so much better. And then Warhorse. Okay, look at that. 126 stab defense. My highest defense is the Noble's Gauntlets. If you equip Warhorse Gauntlets, 126 compared to 95. That's crazy. These gauntlets are insane. That's so much defense. But worse charisma. Worse charisma. Somehow. How does... I don't understand how big metal gloves have less charisma than leather. I don't know. You got this all earlier in the game. I was already always kind of OP. It's because I'm good at the game, but look at that. Every single stat is better on Cutpurse's shoes. Every single stat compared to my simple shoes. Every single, like, not even conspicuous or anything is worse. Every single stat is better. This is nuts. Warhorse boots have more charisma, more noise, more visibility, but more charisma, so I'm taking those. And then look at this Warhorse plate leg armor compared to noble brigandine legs. Yeah. One less charisma, but look at that difference in everything else. That's nuts. That's crazy. Also, I just realized you can't even see the Warhorse logo when I'm on my base camps then. That is so much better. It's just one less charisma. Okay, and then I have a silver cross with insignia that has 22 charisma. And then I have another silver cross with insignia that has the exact same description, exact same price, exact same stats, except it has 2 more charisma. How does that make any sense? It doesn't even have levels or anything. It just has 24 charisma. That makes no sense. How? It's the same item. Why does it have more charisma? Nope. Torch. Alright, so look at herring right now, yeah? That's herring. And then herring now. That's my boy. And it does kind of look like it has a sponsor. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm sponsored by Warhorse right now. I really need to sell some stuff, man. Horse can't carry anymore. Although I have 161 of 133 on the horse. I don't know. Alright, but that's that. And now my sneaking outfit. Because this is gonna be insane. Yeah. Cut Purse's hood already is better in every single way. Cut Purse's poupon better in every single stat. Cut Purse's gloves somehow worse than my knacker's gloves in terms of noise, visibility, and conspicuousness. Interesting. Cut Purse hose better, just more visibility somehow, even though they're black and my current one are red. Somehow has more visibility, but way less noise, way less conspicuous. What's my current stats? My current stats are 22, 24, 15. This makes it 20, 16, 16. Yeah, it's just better. And then Cut Purse's shoes. Again, somehow more visibility than the red shoes. But less noise, less conspicuousness. I don't know how that makes sense. But we move. Yeah, stealth should be better now. At least slightly. I gotta put some shit in here, man. There. Transfer. 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 So much shit, man. I really need to sell it. I have so much money already, so I can't. I just couldn't have been bothered until now. Just because I don't really need more money. Right. I need some grub. Is there any grub I could be eating for free?
Hail Mary.
Help steal food. I want to steal food. I get in trouble. Hey, Matt. How's it going?
You silly mutt. Come here, boy.
You want to eat too, Matt? I'm assuming so.
Here, mutt.
Nice. Blacksmith.
Excuse me?
Excuse you. So this should be the kitchen here. Can I get some grub from here, maybe? Any grub? There is grub. Who's looking for me? Where does it say someone's looking for me? Oh, yummy grub. Yummy, yummy grub. Alright. We good. We good. Oh. Right. We're assuming. Wait an hour. Still not here, the lazy ass. Apon, wake up, bruv. Yo.
I changed my mind. I'll wait with you.
Well, look at that.
Huh? Waiting for Hashik. How long? We leave at 5 p.m. Why are we leaving at 5
There
p.m.?
you are. Can we get going?
I'm ready.
I'm always ready.
I'm sponsored by
As
fucking
many a
Warhorse.
wench will tell you.
So mount up and we'll ride out. The rest of the company will join us on the way. A long haul ahead of us, so to hell with unnecessary nonsense. Let's ride.
Go, Hans. Oh, why'd you stop, man? Crazy. Look at Herring, though.
Young Selim,
Good.
against our Lord. We're going to get him.
Very nice. Great horse. Oh, shit. Herring. Oh, because he's over encumbered. I forgot. I forgot. I forgot. I forgot this happens. I forgot this happens. Shit. Shit. Sheet. Sheet. Shit. 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 There we go. Nice. Am I over encumbered now? I'm not somehow. Okay. We're good. Holy shit, that's a lot of people, by the way.
You and Lord Capon have already been to Semi, haven't you?
Aye. In fact, I'd say I know my way around there pretty well. Why?
It's good to know the place you're going to when there could be trouble. Knowing its strengths and weaknesses. Number of men, hiding places.
Simin, is that the... yes.
So, I'll be counting on you if things go wrong there.
I hope nothing goes wrong. I don't believe old Semine has joined the bandits. Can I ask you, what actually happened when they ambushed you?
You don't even want to know, boy.
I need to know. They ambushed us as well. We've got a score to settle with them too.
I meant to say, I don't want to talk about it.
Well, if you tell me, maybe we'll learn something that will help us.
I suppose you're right. Even if it is an unpleasant memory.
Trust me. I know what you're talking about.
I'll tell it to you like this, boy. I'm an old soldier. I've seen a thing or two. But this was a massacre. They ambushed us from hiding. There was a terrible explosion, smoke everywhere, and they showered us with crossbow bolts and God knows what else.
Smoke?
I don't know what kind of devilment it was, but all manner of confusion broke out among our men, and they took advantage and spared no one. They killed his lordship's field surgeon, and even a maid servant on the cart. But the worst thing is, they killed young Master Albert, Sir Otto's page. I was fond of that boy.
Sorry to hear that.
He protected Lord von Burgo with his own body like a true knight. Saved him and paid the price himself.
Not everyone has such metal.
Aye. Others would have shit themselves in his place. Only he was the son of a respectable family. And now Lord von Burgo will have to tell his father.
How did you manage to escape?
After the initial chaos, I managed to get a few men together and fight back. We had better armor, we gained a bit of advantage, and they fled.
Just like that?
Aye, it was odd. It seemed once they lost the advantage of surprise, they wouldn't risk it anymore.
Interesting.
Or maybe they were going for von Burgo and his captain. Thought they were dead. Von Burgo, Captain Thomas, the page and the scribe were on the ground at that point.
Yeah, there's something to that. What about the prisoner?
We wounded him in the leg, so he was unable to flee with the others. He hid in the woods, but he didn't get far. They left him there. Didn't care about their own people.
Would you recognize any of them?
Damn right I would. They were masked. But if I see some bastard there with a cut-up leg or a scar on his face, it's clear they were in on it. And
Yeah,
then
we'll
there'll
fuck
be
'em up,
hell
don't
to
worry.
pay in Semine.
An eye for an eye.
A tooth for a tooth, exactly. And I intend to teach them that nicely.
They showed us no mercy at Rock Tower Pond either. One more thing, Burgrave. Their commander. Was he a big man in armor with a mace?
Aye, a mace. And he was damn good with it. That villain is no ordinary bandit, I'll tell you.
So we had the honor of encountering the same band. And did you see another fella there? Black armor, expensive ornate sword.
I don't think so. But if he's with them, we'll get him.
He's not with
Fear
them,
not,
Henry.
There was his captain. Robard was his name. Good man. He said Justice and his mace would catch up with those bastards. I hope he was right.
You bet he was. But it'll be the two of us who catch...
Oh, boy. Is it just in the middle of conversation, it cuts off. And how was that programmed? well, I'll tell you that.
Open the gate!
All right, we're going to
Lord Burgos
Semin
demonstrates.
first. Right. I guess we're gonna interrogate them to see if they're all in on it. Look at fucking Henry, the walking sponsorship, man. Everyone looks so nice. Then Henry's just a walking fucking ad for Warhorse.
It's about time you also let us in.
Welcome, Hashek. To what do I owe this, somewhat late visit, gentlemen?
Such a hearty welcome. Surely you wouldn't be angry at the Burgrave of Trotsky for merely passing by.
Certainly not. Be my guests.
Just passing by, eh? I don't suppose it's lodgings for the night you're after, gents.
You're right about that. You can stuff your lodgings. I'm interested in that youngster of yours. Where's Older? Are you hiding him?
What do you mean, Hashek?
Don't play games with me. We know everything. He helped ambush Lord von Burgo's company. So where is he?
My older? But that's...
That's a serious accusation, Hashek. Unless you've got evidence, I'd advise you and your old company to ride back to Trotsky on the double. You two, what's the meaning of this?
Let's talk it over calmly. Maybe it's just a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding my arse. Just look at him. He knows very well what this is about.
You should tell us what you know, sir. For your own good.
Come on, spit it out. Where are you hiding him?
I've no idea what you're talking about.
Do I have to turn this place upside down? Stop bullshitting me.
How dare you?
I withdraw my offer of hospitality. Leave, knights. We're finished here.
You're the one who's finished if you don't get your head around what's going on here. In the name of Sir Otto of Burgo, I'm giving you your last chance. Talk!
My God, he may be hot-headed, but he never killed anyone.
Sir, no.
He's my only son, Hashek. I'll tell you where you can find that damned band. But don't take my older from me.
Where the fuck do you think we are? In some market where you can bargain with me? Your son helped murder my people. And you expect me to let him go? Hand him over, or this place will be reduced to ashes.
You better listen to him, Lord Semin. This is a serious matter.
Do you not understand me? If you had a son, you wouldn't hand him over to the executioner either.
Keep resisting me, and I can promise he'll never make it to the executioner.
If you try anything, Hashek, I swear.
Shut your mouth, Gnarly. Everyone who's with those bandits is a vile traitor. And everyone helping them as well.
Hashek, don't overdo it. Older deserves a fair trial, not a blood feud on his entire family.
That's true. Maybe they didn't even know about it.
You surely don't believe them, do you? Ha! I'm going to burn down this nest of vipers. And if anyone tries to stop me, I'll make no distinction between you and them. Well then, which side are you on?
Nothing is going to be burned down.
That's not what Lord von Burgov wanted of you, Hashek. Come to your senses.
You won't tell me what to do or not do. I'll have my revenge on these bastards, and nobody will stand in my way. Not even you.
Enough talk! Guards!
To arms! Hammer them!
No. God damn it.
Traitors! Kill those traitors! I knew
I'll
we could
kill
trust
you.
that pair.
Take Hashek!
Don't kill him! This one's mine!
Okay.
That's it! He's done! Don't spare him!
Can have him.
Slice him up! Let him on nicely! Nice hit! Next!
Oh, what the fuck hit me?
I need a hand here! What the fuck? Von Berghoff will hang us for this! All of us!
There was no other way.
Thanks. Thank you.
Christ.
When did Olda come
Such
here?
carnage. Von Berghoff did this.
His right hand, Hashek.
Von Berghoff didn't want anything like this! We were just supposed to... Fuck!
He was taking revenge for the ambush.
If you'd listened to me, I told you to...
It doesn't matter anymore who told who what, goddammit! That was yesterday's shit! Now it's all new, and we're up to our necks in it!
Von Berghoff will be expecting Hashek to return.
Exactly! And when he finds out what happened, he'll raise Samin to the ground.
What are we going to do?
First, I have a few questions for Older here.
All right. But quickly, please.
Why did you join those bandits?
Because von Berghoff is a traitor. A scourge of this land. Isn't that clear?
Your father is his vassal. Didn't it occur to you what would happen when he found out? Besides, a noble siding with such a rabble.
If I'd known, I'd never have consented to such a thing, believe me.
Because your spine is so bent from old age that you can't even stand up tall and straight anymore. Those bandits, as you call them, are the only people in this domain with the courage to stand against injustice, for a righteous cause. But it seems that means nothing to all you here.
Enough. Remember who we owe our lives to. Have a little humility. Since we've lost everything else because of you.
I'd rather live in squalor than in a golden cage as von Berghoff's rat.
Who are they, these allies of yours?
Good checks, for the most part. That's all you need to know about them.
They're common murderers. They took the lives of my people, innocent people.
No one who tries to strike bargains with von Berghoff is innocent in our eyes.
Now you've gone too far.
This is a war. All sorts of things can happen. As long as that criminal sits in Trotsky, there will be no peace in this domain.
There's no peace because of that very band of yours. The one you even left your own wedding for.
But we almost had him.
My God. Why do you punish me so?
Does the name Istvan Toth mean anything to you?
Why do you ask?
Because I have a feeling you must have come across him. And he has something that belongs to me.
Aye, I know the name. He joined us not long ago.
He's a traitor.
Traitor or not, we can use every man who will stand against von Berghoff. But he's a foreigner. And I don't trust foreigners much.
What will we do?
Von Berghoff already knows the outlaws are based in Nebakov, and he's planning a big raid. We can take advantage of that.
If we're lucky, and he believes what Henry and I tell him, hopefully he'll only take out his wrath there.
Meanwhile, we could flee.
And leave them to their fate. Betray my comrades in arms.
Older, look around you, damn it. Was this not enough for you? If he wants, von Berghoff will raise every castle for miles around to the ground.
When does von Berghoff want to attack Nabokov?
Only he knows for now.
And don't even think about warning them. We must disappear immediately.
If we're to save ourselves, we'll have to cover our tracks.
What do you propose?
Well, it might sound mad, but Hashek was planning to burn down the fortress, and
I think I know where this is going.
we must do the same.
Are you mad? Burn down our family seat.
Oh, Older. Henry's right. It's the only way. We can't stay here and pretend nothing happened.
Do you have anywhere to go?
Yes, I suppose so.
Be sure to go as far as possible. And you should set off this very night and make sure no one sees you. We'll give you until morning, and then we'll send news to von Bergov, and then it's in God's hands.
The two of us will go back to Trotsky now, and put on the best charade we can for von Bergov.
And not a word to anyone about what happened here. Anyone.
If it all works out, and if we ever meet again, I'll repay you.
Let's not delay any longer, Older. God protect us. And you as well.
I don't feel like I had much of a choice here. I didn't even know we killed the other guy, and I didn't even see where Olda appeared.
We should ride back. Report this to von Bergel.
Whew. Alright. I guess I'm not coming to Semin again. Kind of done, I suppose. This is the castle. Why is your horse breathing like that, Hans? You're that tired.
Henry, do you think we made the right decision?
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
Exactly. Fuck. Von Bergov isn't stupid. He'll surely figure out what happened. What if we walk right into the jaws of the wolf?
We'll have to pretend we didn't want to get involved. And only survived due to luck.
Right. Hashek wanted to handle it himself and leave us behind. So we only just made it out. And, God, Henry, I don't know if I can do this.
We must. Like always.
Yeah. That was pretty crazy, wasn't it? We're gonna chant or we're gonna fast travel? Damn, you can see the if my shield wasn't in the way, you can kind of see the fire taking off. Oh no, it's gone behind the fucking fortress, whatever. Forest. Anyway, that was pretty crazy. But yeah, I don't feel like I had much of a choice. Like I didn't even realize what was going on. And then everyone was dead. Fucking older. I was like, hey, when the fuck did you get here? You know? I didn't even have to choice on which side I kind of want to fight with. It was just like, kill the gods. Right, okay. Was Hans, your horse needs a nice little capuchon. Would you have done different? It's tough because it depends. Because I don't know what I wouldn't. I just probably wouldn't have done anything. I'd just be like, "Yo, guy, chill. We're not burning this shit down. Chill the fuck out." You know. And then if you didn't want to listen, I'd be like, "Okay, well, I'm not fucking helping you." You know. I definitely didn't want to let all that go. I feel like that was a wrong decision. He's literally a bandit. But I also didn't want to like get his dad killed because he didn't know about it, do anything wrong. His intricacies, and I just feel like I didn't have a choice. Where's there a fucking skull on a stick? Yeah, I just feel like I didn't have a choice. Okay, this torch is hurting my eyeballs a little bit. Well, I guess we'll see what von Bergov says. And, see if we can convince him. Thankfully, I did a lot of, side shit, so I have my stats are quite good. So, hopefully we can convince him with lies. If you use a battle cry during a fight, not only will it give you courage, but it will also put fear into your enemy's veins. So the morale will decrease and they're more likely to give up, run away, or just generally find it harder to fight you. That's brilliant. It's easier for you to sell stolen goods. You buy and sell potions, herbs, and better prices. 10% more money for them. Give me final offer. I don't want to haggle much, but I don't know. Health will gradually regenerate up to 50. When your health drops below 25, you gain a +3 strength and agility for time, and your stamina regenerates 4 times faster. When sprinting, you consume stamina 20% slower. You'll be 20% faster when sprinting. Energy will slowly replenish. Bleed noticeably slower. Give me faster sprinting. Slashing damage of all melee weapons is increased. When sneaking, your movement is faster. Piercing damage is increased. After performing a perfect dodge, dodges cost you less stamina, fall damage is reduced. Give me sneaking faster. Oh, yeah, you can't read that. This is my face game. Should I put my face cam bottom right? Or would that cover anything? I don't know if this will cover anything important. Strength. If you stay in fully charged attack, your stamina will slowly recover. Charged attacks deal more damage. Blunt damage of all melee weapons is increased. Shield blocks cost you less stamina. Required strength for all weapons will be 5 lower. Your strength will make it easier to win fights in the clinch. Yes, give me that. Survival. The effects of Leshy and Leshy 2 will now apply not only in the forest, but any wilderness. Essentially anywhere outside of human settlements and lands directly adjacent to them. What is Leshy? Your forest... While in forest, your scent will be halved, stamina will recover faster, strength, vitality, and agility will be increased by 1, and your stealth will be increased by 2. Pretty good. It's pretty good. You hit the target in the chest, you do more damage. You can also get... Yeah, this might be good. Cooked arrows, more unspoiled. Ingredient or food after processing it will have 100% condition. Give me. You can also get fur trophies, selected cuts of meat, and offal from killed game. Right. Marksmanship. Your first gunshot. I'm unlocking gun skills and I didn't even get to the gun section yet. After a shot from a bow while on foot, your stamina will recover 25% faster and sprinting will cost 50% less stamina, making it easier to move or flee. If you inflict a bleeding wound on an opponent with a crossbow bolt, bleeding will be faster and stronger. If you're in the saddle, the stamina depletion for aiming when a ranged weapon will be halved. If your first shot will do 50% more damage. The perk will be active again. Yeah, more damage is good. Each of your subsequent sword strikes in an unbroken series will deal more damage than the previous one. A series of strikes can be interrupted by a successful block, dodge on the opponent's side. Yeah, more damage, sure. Right. When you're outnumbered, you deal 10% more damage. Your attacks will be stronger the more injured you are. If you're outnumbered, your stamina will recover faster. Sure, when you're outnumbered, you deal 10% more damage. And then unarmed. When both you and your opponent are unarmed, you can perform a chokehold from a clinch to knock out your opponent. You can do this by attacking from the left zone while in a clinch. If your attack is successful, you will perform an arm lock, after which you can attack again to perform a chokehold. That's not fun. Your unarmed attacks are stronger. I can be even better. I'm already the best in the land at unarmed. It'll generally be easier for you to knock out or stealth kill someone. If you successfully execute an unarmed combo, your opponent will be badly shaken and their stamina will recover slower. After executing a combo or master strike, you can execute a master strike in unarmed. Okay. If you defeat an opponent unarmed, your unarmed combat skills will count 3 more. All attacks made during a clinch will then deal 10% more damage. If you fight unarmed against an opponent with a weapon, your unarmed combat skills will count 5 points higher. Give me this. Generally easier to knock out or kill someone. You have a very good choke technique thanks to your fist fight experience. And then I have another one. Give me this chokehold. Let's try the chokehold. That sounds pretty fun. Pretty fun. A lot of reading. Must say. Look at that though. That looks amazing. Forest. Even I just changed the foliage from low to medium. It looks so much better. Everything just looks so much better. Torch. Because they're gonna complain about it unless I have a torch out. Alright, Hans. Are we ready? Talk about it. With von Bergov. We're a little bloody. I'm gonna wash myself, if you don't mind. You can stay dirty and bloody if you want, but I like to look good. Alright. Rightio. Are we just gonna go to bed, or... Because it's fucking midnight. And the quest says, report to von Bergov in the morning. I think he's just gonna go to sleep. So
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings.
possibly has to sleep. I need Frankfurt steel for this. Make a hunting sword just for fun. Make a hunting sword. Blacksmithing is quite fun. Like, if they just played some like nice music, it would be so much better.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Chill, Henry. It's fine. Like AC music in the background. But then it'll overlap when it actually does play.
Well, I'm about halfway done.
There's a mod that removes the whistling. But I like the whistling. Nice little fun minigame. You keep smacking on the bit. Smacking to the beat. To the beat. And we are done. That beautiful hunting sword. Beautiful. Open it. Nice shot. And then I guess I can sharpen my sword as well. Just a little bit. Keep it nice and razor sharp, so that nobody stands a chance against me. Nice. Right. See, okay, what the thing is, I'm learning combos with the long sword. Like I learned a new one with the long sword, but not with the short sword. What I have is a short sword. Oh yeah, I forgot about a knee strike. Left up left. Left up left for the knee strike. You know that, Matt?
Come here, boy.
You know that? Left up left. Gotta try that out. So now it is playing music, and so if I was playing music, it would overlap with this music, which would just be weird. How's it going, bruv? Alright. Go up to Lord von Bergov. Right. Your hands. Like, bro, you didn't even wash yourself. Stop sleeping. I got a report from Bergov. Oi. Wake up. Ah, lazy ass. Practice my lockpicking, I guess. She almost caught me.
Greetings. Do you need something?
I came to tell you I found Nickvart. Well, he's dead. He overestimated his strength on his little excursion.
I won't lie. I'm so relieved. Thanks for stopping by.
Nice reputation game. Respect plus plus. Oh, there is one more.
We'll talk in the morning.
It's morning, man. It's almost 7 a.m. Supposed to be a lord. Get up. You have work to do. Ooh, he's got a nice view, though. Occam's razor. Take that. Occam's razor. Dagger that can rid the world of superfluous entities and retain only the most essential. God. Huh. Okay. When were you last up at 7 a.m.? Sorry, am I a lord?
Well, it was here. Hey, it was you that stole from us.
I see you, you thief.
May a hand fall off, you thief.
Excuse me.
Easy now. I surrender.
I look
I've got
suspicious.
it in for you, scum. You've been loitering around where you shouldn't have. And I don't think we're idiots. You've been accused of theft. You'll pay a fine, and if I don't find those things on you, you'll pay for them too.
Brother.
Utter nonsense. All of this. You're keeping me from an important mission. You'll have to answer to the nobility for this.
Oh, I apologize, my lord. I must have made a mistake. Let's just forget about this.
That's what I thought. Suspicious knowledge from proximity to a crime scene, your appearance. Well, oh, that's gone. Okay. Is that gonna be in the codex? Suspicion. 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 No. I don't know. You bitch! You snitch! You snitch on me! You snitch on me, you bitch! Absolutely disgusting. Reputation. Here we go. Who doesn't like me? Nebakov Men-at-Arms. Nebakov. Isn't that the fucking... That's the bandits. No shit. They don't like me. Wake up.
We'll talk in the morning.
Wake up. Wake up.
We'll talk in the morning.
It's morning. It's 7 a.m. Yo, Hans, can you believe this guy's still sleeping? Oh. Yeah, there he is. Okay, he wakes up. Wake up. Wake up. Hans. Come on. Let's talk to this guy. Come. No, this way.
When's the last time you bathed?
At Christmas?
Who?
Hello.
We're back from Semin, sir.
About time, too. We will talk about everything in my chamber. Let's go.
Sir, with regard to Semin...
I hope you bear some good news, Lord of Perkstein.
Well, unfortunately not, sir. Things went wrong. And old Semin and his people attacked us.
What? And where is Burgrave Hashek?
Hashek is... dead.
Dead? How? And what of his men?
It grieves me, sir. But none of them survived.
How did it happen? Speak.
It turns out Alder was working with the bandits. He even left his own wedding to help them ambush you.
That rat!
Lord Semin didn't want to turn over his son, so a battle broke out. Hashek and his men fought valiantly, I must say.
And what happened then? It sounds like the Semin folk stood no chance.
At first not, sir. It was all over soon. So then we searched the fortress and found Alder wounded.
And the Burgrave gave orders to kill him, just like his father.
Well, they would have ended up on the gallows anyway. I still don't understand what happened with Hashek and my men.
Well, up till then, everything went smoothly, if you could say that. Hashek ordered the fortress to be torched as a warning to others. But then, the rest of the Semin garrison suddenly pounced on us out of nowhere, and a terrible massacre started. Hashek. Never in my life have I seen anyone fight like that. He must have caught 10 arrows covering the retreat. But to no avail. In the end, the fortress was in flames, and only the two of us made it out alive.
I hope the flames could be seen all the way to Nebakov. Those bastards will soon meet the same fate. That will be all for now. I will speak with the Chamberlain about the steps we shall take against Nebakov. I will announce my plan to all my vassals and allies at the evening feast. I will be expecting you both.
Certainly, sir. Come for me in the evening, so we can go there together.
You're approaching a crucial point. Watch out, you're approaching a key point in the story. Once you talk to Capon, free access to the world will be restricted for a while. All side quests except Demons of Trotsky can be completed later. Demons of Trotsky. Which one's that? I don't have that. Did I do that? I did do that. Okay. Right, so we have time until evening. Just do my shit. Right, what should we do until the evening? Should we? Yeah, let's do this one with the fight between the fuckers. See if we can settle that. So they stop pranking each other violently. And maybe they won't go to fight each other. Because I don't really want to side with any of them. I don't know. They both seem to think that they're right. In terms of the land situation, and I don't know which one of them is. I'd rather not pick a side. The old guy with no teeth, I think he's the one that's telling the truth. But I kind of like the other.
I can't see you. I'm not doing anything. You're doing a great job keeping watch.
You better believe it.
My reputation's 98 with you. What the fuck are you talking to me for?
You were in Semine with von Burgo's soldiers! My only daughter! You murderer!
I'm sorry.
Sorry! Sorry! How can you even stand before me?
Oops. Yeah, I mean, it is true. We kind of murdered a shit ton of civilians by burning that place down.
I came because of the arguments between Takov and Zhelyov.
What happened this time? Did old Bram piss in Project's ale barrels again like last year?
No, but they're getting ready to meet up and beat each other up.
Let them do it then! Maybe a few knocks to the skull will do them good, and they'll leave me alone.
Well, you wouldn't let them fight over nothing, would you? They're arguing over that stupid pasture, aren't they? Is there really nobody who remembers which town it rightfully belongs to?
Nobody who could be trusted not to be making it up. After all, what business is it of mine? Let them kill each other for all I care. Worst case, I'll have to clap them all in the pillory. That should sort them out.
I'm sure you have enough worries as is. And the Takovites and Zhelyovites are just wasting your time. Wouldn't it be worth it to sort it out?
That it would. Bandits are running wild. My daughter is leaving the house. I don't have time for those morons right now. How the fuck am I supposed to find out who the pasture belongs to? I looked in the Chronicle. Things like that tend to be there. But Bailiff Brada, who was here before me, must have been a lunatic. You'd have to be mad to make any sense of that book.
Then let me have a look. I may not be mad, but maybe I'll find something you overlooked. You won't have to worry about anything.
You want to touch such a rare book with those filthy peasant hands?
Excuse me.
You lost your mind?
Filthy peasant hands? Do you know how many books I've read? And I never fold corners. If there's anything actually useful in the Chronicle, I'll find it.
Fine, have it your way. Maybe you'll manage to make some sense of Brada's bullshit. But if I find out you've even opened that book too harshly, you'll have me to answer to.
What the hell, man? I already want to report the Miller. Pay indulgence 864 groschen. Should we play pay indulgence? All my fucking groschen? Probably not. They already kind of love me. Well, let me see how this reputation with him. Yeah, he does not like me right now because I got kind of killed his daughter.
What do you need, sir?
Why is she
Show me your wares.
right behind me?
What can you do, sir?
What do you want?
Maybe next time, then.
Alright, where is this book? Is this the book? I've already read this. The brothers.
This Latin phrase looks important.
Master Scribe?
Otherwise, it wouldn't be
What do
written
you
in
want?
red, would
I
it?
just came to see if you're
Fecit
working.
ordinem
What does it look
in
like?
Well, it looks
region
to me that instead of
ope
writing, you're just scribbling
claviferae.
nonsense.
They're called letters.
I should
and
try
that's
to
exactly
find
what I'm
somebody
paid
who
to
could
do.
translate it for me.
We celebrate Brother Helm, esteem him so. He belonged with us truly. Our bailiff one and only. He won't leave us to face the brigand's grasp. He can handle all his own. He is always fair to us, this man. He is full of wisdom and growth. How learned he can be, he ensures we live happily. And if his people knew just one thing about him truly, Fecit ordinem in regione opi claviferae. Bring order in the region something something. You do know Latin?
What will it be?
I need to translate something from Latin. You're an educated man, aren't you? Would you help me?
Why not? It's nice to see simple folk wanting to get educated. What is it you need translated?
Fusit radiator ex rigol pepe vulva. Peferone. Feces ondatri in regule opa clove ferrero. No.
Fecit ordinem in regione ope claviferae.
That's definitely Latin, but what could it mean? In regione is obvious. That's
Yeah, I figured
in
that
the
out.
country or region.
Yep.
Fecit ordinem
Yeah.
is something like to bring order.
I figured that out.
And clave ferre means iron spike or maybe nail.
Nail.
So, brought order to the region with the help of an iron man.
Iron Man.
Where did you hear that nonsense?
That's not important. The main thing is I know what it means, and hopefully it'll help me in my work. Thank you.
Iron nail. Find a border nail in the pasture. A nail. Is that the pasture? Okay. Go find this fucking nail then.
You got drunk again, didn't you?
No, of course not. I was feeling under the weather in the evening, and the next morning I just couldn't get up.
By the weather, do you mean that old ball and chain of yours? If I was you, I reckon I wouldn't be able to get up either.
Hey?
Pasture.
Go!
You do remember the problem?
Oh, that's not it. Take a look. Right.
Go! Go!
C or F? And I'm going to F, I'm assuming, yeah. Yeah.
Quick!
Who's that? Is that a bandit? Oi.
Fuck off before I kill you. This... You're mine!
Let's go then.
Victory or death! Jesus Christ!
We got him, Mutt.
You're my doggy, eh?
We got him. Bandit. You disgust me. Bandit swine. Right, let's find this nail then. Let's see, do you see any nails? How the fuck am I supposed to find a nail? A nail has to be on a tree. Oh, here it is.
Ah, here's the damn nail. Right in the middle of the pasture. Olbram and Prochek won't be happy.
I'm not gonna pull it out. Did I? No. Of course it's dead in the middle. So they're both gonna be like, oh, it's not mine, whatever. Bullshit. Oh, streaming gearing, falling in love with it again. Not really. Kind of the same as it was. It's just me playing a gaming cab watching 90% of the time. Which we can do in Discord as well. But it is nice that I have my VODs. I can download them for all the clips I need for my YouTube videos, so that's nice. Because D-Live more people would come. No, it was the same thing. It was the exact same thing. That's what I'm saying. It's not changed a bit. 90% of the time it's just cap. And then the other 10% is people popping in, saying hi, talking for like 5 minutes. And that's it. And then they leave. So it's a few of those every stream. Talking for 5 minutes. But then, yeah, nobody's really staying. I mean, I don't blame them. It's just me playing a game. Why should they care? But that's why I started YouTube videos. And this helps me with having every single moment of gameplay. Which is nice, because then I don't have to go back and re-record shit.
I finally found the damn border between the Takhov and Zhelyov parts of the pasture.
How the hell did you manage that?
I found it in that chronicle of yours. It wasn't easy, but we can finally put an end to all that endless fighting.
Oh, about fucking time. So then, are you sure you found the right place?
Definitely. Bailiff Brada took iron nails and used them to mark the border so that people wouldn't forget where it is. One of them is in the oak tree on the pasture.
That's nice of him and all, but he could have fucking told somebody about it. Who can make sense of those writings of his? At least Olbram and Prochek will leave us alone now. Go to them, and when you all meet in the pasture, I'll ride over and settle this nonsense once and for all.
Nice.
And if those two start arguing again, I'll be hammering nails into their arses instead of trees.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Whoop. Whoop. Herring. Let's go, herring. Let's get some shit done. They're still talking. It's been hours, man. They're still talking in the exact spot. There's something about this city specifically. Because it loads way longer than the rest. Yo, yo, yo. I'm ready to go to the pasture.
I'm sorry. Damn. Now everyone.
Greetings, sir.
I sorted everything out. Let's go and meet the Zheliovites and have a discussion.
Finally! Come on, let's call the lads over and send for Olbram.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, Zheliovites, did you miss us?
Of course they did. I reckon they hardly slept a wink. Can you blame them? I'd rather come and get a beating than hang around in Zheleov too.
You see? They're provoking us again. There's no use trying to negotiate with them.
There's nothing to negotiate, old man. The pasture is ours, and that's final.
Bullshit! You know right well that I got smacked around as a child in that orchard, right over there.
You know what? Now you'll get smacked around here too.
Enough! Does anybody here have anything better to do?
Trust? What are you doing here?
This shouldn't concern you, bailiff. We'll just beat those bastards' asses and go home.
Look who I brought. The fight's over.
What is this fool on about?
For fuck's sake, Henry. Let me talk. I won't tolerate this nonsense in my territory.
Tell that to the Zheliovites. Maybe they'll finally get it into their thick heads that this pasture is ours.
In your dreams, you Takovite swine!
Kurva! Be quiet already!
You're both wrong. The pasture is split in half. From here to that oak over there is Zheliov property, and from the oak on, it belongs to Takhov.
We're supposed to share with them? Ha!
How do you know? You're not even from around here.
Bruce!
But unlike you...
You've helped the two quarreling villages reconcile. For now. And it was only like finding a nail in a haystack. Except it's on a field. Not on a haystack. You know what I mean?
Locals, he can read. It's all there, black on white, in the Troskovitz Chronicle. So you'll obey it and finally give it a rest.
They've done so much to hurt us. They should have to make it up to us. Make them pay.
None of that. They're the ones always provoking us. You know what? Let's give them a nice final bashing.
Knock it off already. Haven't you had enough of all this senseless arguing over the years? All those worthless problems and wasted time?
This guy's already black.
Can't you just shake hands and make up?
That's right. From this point forward, this dispute is over. And if I hear about anyone causing trouble again, I'll have you all clapped in the pillory. Together. Now pack up and go home.
Well, Grandpa, are you satisfied?
That was good.
Now, I hope the Takovites and Zheliovites won't be at each other's throats for a while.
I can hardly believe it. I'm sure Lord von Berghoff will be delighted with how I handled it.
How you handled it?
Aye? With a little help from you. True enough. It's nice that someone deals with problems instead of making more for a change.
Yeah. Happy to help.
Don't mention it.
Leave it off. We've got our good name back. Since you did so well with the Chronicle, I have another book of knowledge for you. I didn't get much out of it myself, but maybe you'll find something revealing in it.
Thank you.
It's a damn fine reward, don't you think?
My word. Thank you.
Master Studies 1. Master Study. All right. Who's whistling like that? All right. What time is it?
Come here.
Skip time while riding up. Okay. Well, go to Tahoe then. Only almost 2 p.m. So much time until evening. So much time. Maybe I should go sell my stuff finally. Probably be smart because I'm kind of running out of space. I'm about to be rich. Rich, I say, rich. Okay, it does seem to be loading slower than usual today for some reason. Right, Troskovitz, my lovely favorite merchant so far in Troskovitz. My best friend, the German. I was about to say German Shepherd, but it's not really. My German trader friend, yay! It's so slow to load today. I don't know what's going on. Oi, PC, come on. You can handle it. Let's go. There you go. Alright. Yo, trader. Raider. I hope he has money. He better fucking have money. Jürg Thummel.
Good afternoon, sir.
Favorite merchant, how are you doing? How are you doing? How much money do you have? You have 378. You're kind of poor, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty poor. And you still aren't really selling anything that I'd be interested in. Maybe some exotic wood. I'll take some exotic wood. That sounds expensive. Right, you can have hunting sword. These bows. Fucking 40 hunting bolts. Jesus Christ. Okay. This hat, hoods, and Waffenrock, and Topon, coat, and hauberk, and this. Nope, you can't afford to pay me for that. Okay, leather gloves, noble's gauntlets, hose, and you are out of money. I'm gonna take all your money.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Best.
I'll take everything. I can't. Okay, you know what? I'll tip you even.
That and a little tip.
Oh, nein. Vielen Dank.
You're welcome.
Oh, sir.
Alright, love you, bye. How you doing? Okay. Still have quite a lot of stuff, though. Put that back on the horse. Sell that to someone else. So, okay, let me test this out. So, my horse has 133. If I equip this, my horse has 178. So this harness is actually useful, whereas the caparison is only visual, I think. It's only visual. I don't really care that much about it. I do want my horse to have, you know, carrying capacity. Oh, it was good while it lasted, I guess. Right, let's make some marigold decoction. Looks for function. Yeah, pretty much. But it's like a lot of functionality. 'Cause it's like 50 something kilograms of carrying capacity. Alright, a handful of nettle. Add the nettle to the cauldron and boil for 2 turns. Right, and then grind 2 handfuls of marigold. And add it to the cauldron. Right, finally pour. Very simple. Nice. Maybe I'll make more. Oh, I don't have the ingredients. No way I'm missing marigold and nettle. I have some on the horse. I have marigold. Oh, I have 1 marigold and I need 2. Right. Let's just take it all. Right. Marigold and nettle. Let's see if I can do it from memory. So it was water. Then it was nettle. 1 handful. Boil for 2 turns. Grind marigold. Right, grind the marigold. Drop it in. Then pour. Pretty simple potion. Nice. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. I saw a clip of someone doing that, and I didn't know if it was real or fake. I wanted to test it out. Yeah, it's real. Right, back to Trotsky, because it is almost evening. I don't know if it was real or if it was like a mod. But yeah. You good? Horse, what's up? Chillax, bruv. How we doing, guys? Everybody enjoying the lives at Trotsky Castle? Yeah. Whoop. Oh. Yes. All right. Well, I've still got a few hours, maybe one or
Don't you
two.
dare cause any trouble.
Ah, don't worry. I'm a saint.
You'd better be.
Fuck you, man. The hell? Ooh. Guess I could practice in fighting. Oh yeah, the map. Yeah, let's play
play for the
dice
map.
for the map.
Let's get to it then.
Forgot about that. He's got a treasure map now. We can play dice for it. Alright.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
Bet? Oh, when we are betting. I've got all my loaded die here, baby. They're kind of shit loaded die, though, so... You might be right. However, it seems today is my lucky day. What? Am I crazy? Oh no, that's 2 4s and 3 5s. Let's score 600. Why not? That is a decent score. You have no loaded die, and you get 1,000 still. Okay.
That'll do me. Roll.
But it seems you're lucky as well today.
Take care.
5 5 4 3 4 5 6 1. I really need to change this cautious cheater's dice. It looks horrible. Here we go. Now 500. That's 600. That would be 12. I still need 300. I don't. I think he might get 500.
I want to play too, you know.
That's 1. Ah. It's an odd die. I have to score it. I have to score it. And hope he doesn't get 500. Got 500.
Excellent! Too bad. Want to try again?
Yeah.
All right.
Want to try again? It's up to you. Come back when I'm at the pen.
You're at the pen. Why do you have to get up? You're bugged, bro.
Let's play. Let's fight.
Stop by when I'm over by the pen.
You are over by the pen. Just stand up. Walk here, idiot.
Let's play for.
What?
Let's fight.
As you wish.
Let's
I
do
just
practice
wanna
first.
What's your weapon of choice?
Let's do short sword.
I'll take a short sword.
What weapon should I take?
I don't care. Fucking long sword.
The same as me.
Are you ready?
It's not the same as me.
Of course.
I have a short sword. I have a long sword. Alright, so it was left, up, left. No? Left, up, left. It was. Look at that knee strike!
Gardevoir, I'm wounded.
Well, attack me.
me. I'll try to defend.
All right.
Come on. Master strike. Left. Up. Left. Out. Alright. Right. Left. Right. Left. Up. No. God damn it. Stab. Left. Up. Left. Knee strike. Stab him. Oh, give up.
I've had enough for today. Come back tomorrow.
You suck, man. That was practice weapons, too. Like, you actually suck. I'm supposed to believe you're a master. Fuck out of here, man. Right, I've got about an hour. Did I read something? What's this? Lightbringer's Secrets. I can't see anything, man. It's too dark. Oh, look at these recipes. Nice. Let's read Master Studies. What is this? A skill book on scholarship. Oh. Okay, let's read 1 hour of it. About 33% of the book. Read. Yes, that is a nice book. I think I will be continuing it.
Excuse me?
Excuse me. Do I still have food? I'm kind of running low on food, but I'm good for now. This is all. Plus 13 is quite a lot. Hey, Matt, how you doing?
Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
Silly doggy. Alright, let's go up. Sorry, excuse me. Ready, Hans?
You've come just at the right time.
I know.
Looks like we'll eat and drink our fill before going into battle, eh?
It'll be mostly a lot of pointless small talk, if you ask me.
You still didn't
You're not
wash
looking forward
yourself.
to the feast.
I'm fed up with this waiting. I'd rather set out right now and wring fuckers' necks one by one. And above all, I want to put that lying fraud from Nabokov in irons.
You had a whole day.
That makes 2 of us. We'll get him. Don't worry. I'm sure von Burgov has good reasons for caution.
I hope so.
What's wrong? You seem like you're in a strange mood.
Are you surprised? After what happened at Samin?
All that happened is that we prevented the worst possible outcome.
I'm not so sure about that. Young
Isn't it?
Samin deserved punishment, no doubt. He was in cahoots with the bandits and betrayed his lord. He defiled his honor. And if it comes out that we helped him escape, it's my neck that's on the chopping block. And yours.
The Older may have been a traitor. But what about his father, Agnes, Captain Gnarly, and the other innocent people in the fortress?
They're all Lord von Burgov subjects. And they were covering for a traitor.
Well, maybe. But still. Were we supposed to just watch while Hashek's soldiers cut their throats?
You'd better hope our compassion won't be the death of us.
But nobody knows about us, and nobody's going to look for the Semines. But that's enough of that. We don't want anyone overhearing us. Let's go to the feast, all right?
You're right. Let's go, before all that's left is a pile of bones and empty pitchers.
Yes, sir. Let's do it. We got live music and everything. Look at that. Invisible guy drinking. Low poly singers. The whole bunch.
Lord Capon and his page. At last. Good evening.
Can I let it load for a second? Awkward. Here we go.
Friends, join us, please, and sample what our kitchen has to offer. Wench, pour Lord Capon some wine.
We have excellent Hungarian wine, sir.
Thank you. I won't say no. I'll be glad to drink to our upcoming victory over that rabble from Nabokov. And perhaps to an alliance against other such saboteurs throughout the Kingdom of Bohemia?
Well said. Just what I like to hear. What do you say to that, Ulrich?
It is certainly gratifying to hear a young lord expressing such concern for our country's fate.
True. It is admirable that you are determined not to betray your Uncle Hanush's trust. Our agreement stands, of course. But I'd like to remind all of you here that politics is mainly about making the right compromises, not hasty decisions.
We have the same interests, Sir Otto. We'll be happy to help you deal with those criminals at Nebakov. And let's hope that our cooperation doesn't end there. You know better than anyone how many similar bands plague our kingdom.
Well said. It seems Hanush and Rezig have an eye for capable and eloquent servants. As soon as we are finished with that rebel, I shall write a reply to your letter. But now to the business at hand, my friends. We discussed this long and hard, but we came to the conclusion that the best thing would be to catch them by surprise. And for that reason, we will set out for Nebakov at the crack of dawn tomorrow.
And we will string up the insolent bastard who commands the bandits from the nearest tree.
How would that be surprising?
More wine, Lord Chamberlain?
No, thank you.
Go out in the morning.
The Lord Chamberlain needs a clear head. He will lead the assault on the fortress.
What? Sorry, sir. But did you say we'll be under Ulrich's command?
Who else? My captain is injured, and I am expecting an important visit. Unfortunate.
Aha. And may I know what the Lord Chamberlain's plan is?
Of course you may. It's nothing complicated. We'll pass through the Trotsky Gorge early in the morning and reach the fortress unobserved. A quick charge will...
She's sus. She's sus. She is sus. Why is she there? Why is she listening? Why is she there? She's listening intensely. Very suspicious. Why? Why is she doing it? Send her away. She keeps trying to give us wine. Send her away. That's all I'm saying.
Get us over the palisade and we'll catch that rabble by surprise. They won't know what hit them. Ha ha!
I'm sorry, sir. But isn't that kind of frontal assault needlessly risky?
Risky? Peasants with...
She is a spy of the bandits, I'm telling you. She's a thief. You already know this. She's a thief. Perhaps the greatest thief of all. We shouldn't have her here.
Pitchforks could handle that rabble. Have no fear, Lord Capon.
Well, that wouldn't be my plan.
Sorry, sir, but I think my lord here has more experience of soldiering than your Chamberlain. He fought with valor during the conquest of Pribyslavitz and the siege of Talmberg, and I think he'd be more useful.
I have no doubt Lord Capon is very experienced for someone his age. But I'd rather entrust my forces to someone more mature. You're not offended, I hope. Ore.
Oh, perish the thought, sir.
It's thanks to the Lord Chamberlain that this castle is standing. I have complete faith in his abilities.
My friend, send your servant to the smithy for armor and to see him...
Catherine, sir.
To see Catherine for wine for the journey. We'll move out as soon as the sun rises. Be so kind and get me another pitcher of the Hungarian wine, will you?
As you wish. Just a moment, Lord Chamberlain.
I promise, sir, that this will be my last wine today. The next wine I drink will be to celebrate our victory.
Your health, then, gentlemen. Eat, drink, and be merry. But don't overdo it. Tomorrow, I expect you to display your knightly valor for our rightful and joint cause.
Ah, junger Mann, komm her.
Ah, you must be that Henry from the Lord of Lipa, eh?
What would you like, gentlemen?
We're just talking about the ambush on Lord von Bergoff's men.
Apparently, it was the same man who attacked your company by the pond.
Aye, no doubt about it. It's the same band of troublemakers.
who got the better of you twice, eh?
Zweimal?
That's right. They say that at Nabokov, Lord Capon parleyed with someone pretending to be old Nabar. But in fact, it was none other than the leader of those disgraceful scoundrels.
Dann ist es ja kein Wunder that puffed up Capon won't talk to us. He's afraid we'll make fun of him.
I'm sorry, sir, but Lord Capon did nothing wrong. It wasn't his fault.
Watch your tongue. You don't want Henry to take offense and fly off the handle again?
Ja, du hast recht. I went too far. If I've offended you, Henry, we can settle scores. I'm at your service. But if you'd rather try your luck, we can have a game of dice. That strikes me as a better option than...
Why is it
going at each other
raining?
with swords.
We're inside the castle.
Do you play dice, friend?
I understand. Let's play then. But I'm warning you, you'll lose your shirt.
We'll see about that, Bursche. I give no quarter.
It's a sign. It's always raining in this fucking game. Inside buildings and shit. Alright, favorable lucky odd painted strip. And let's use the silver badge of defense. So that we play basically without
Möge der
badges.
beste Mann gewinnen.
Even a fool gets lucky sometimes.
Call me a fool. Oh, he's got 3 chicken dice as well.
Das war's.
Aye.
You're up, my
We didn't
friend.
have such dice when I was young. We shaped them out of clay, played with them. They were rounded and didn't have any numbers on them.
What is this? 1155.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Now I'm talking. 5551.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
I don't care. What do you want, idiot? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not enough.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
No, if I lose everything, it'll be my fault, innit? 5, 2, 2, 3. Alright, that's 1,000.
You have to have a bit of sense and count the dice.
750.
That's good too, but you could throw better.
I'm done.
Oh, good. We got a 1, 1, 5, 5, 3, 3. Again with the weird doubles. But I'm not getting triples. 1, 1, 5, 4 again. Five, 1, 5, 1. What I'm talking about. 500 and we throw everything again. I see 2 1s. Good, I see 3 1s and a 5. That's a good round.
See?
15
You can do
50.
it. Keep it up.
15 50 is a good throw. I get 600.
Looks like you don't even want to
Not
play.
bad, not bad.
Last time
I
was
am getting a
watching,
lead
the
though.
farmer lost his breeches and his
3
boots here.
3 6 4 5 5. Five, 5. I'll take 550. 550 is a decent amount. 1, 2, 3. Nope, it doesn't. Okay. What is it getting? 1, 1. 1, 1, 5. Scores it. 350. He scores 350. That's interesting. Wouldn't do that if I was him. But what do I know? 5, 5, 5.
Put their claws into everything and always want more. Exactly.
Throw it again.
Those damn burgers.
I believe.
You know I have to
I believe.
terrible times.
Double one.
The burgers will
Double
rise
one,
all out
baby.
one of these days.
I knew I should have believed.
Someone should clip their wings.
Trusted my gut. And look at that. 1, 6, 6, 6, 5, 5. That's 1600. I could throw again, but that's enough to win. But I could throw again. All of them.
That was a good game, friends.
Aye.
What
Every
did I
game is
prove?
good when you fatten
Image.
your purse.
Ah, Lady Fortune gives and takes by turns. A few groschen, one way or the other, won't ruin me.
But you're still in debt to me, though.
Well, that's true. I apologize for what I said. I wasn't being serious. No offense, friend. I just wanted a bit of fun.
Well, it's not even gonna pay me. What?
Careful!
Sorry.
Have you got a moment? I've heard you're a local hero.
Everyone wants to talk to
Sorry.
Henry.
I don't know your name, my lady.
This is Johanka of Zhernov, Henry.
Pleased to meet you. I'm...
I know who you are. My companions here talked about you. And the stories were somewhat madcap, if you don't mind me saying so.
nothing more than a couple of silly misunderstandings.
The pond, the stocks, and the gallows. Quite a nice series of misunderstandings, if you ask me.
Your life was on the line more than once, young man.
You're right, Father. And not just my life, Lord Capon's as well.
Well, that sounds interesting. Won't you tell me about it? I'd love to hear about adventures right from their hero himself.
I'll be glad to tell you my story. Where to begin?
The best place to begin is at the beginning, isn't it?
You're right, of course. That would be best.
Henry's raising her up, bro.
Lord Tanish and Radzig entrusted us with delivering a message to Trotsky. It's a long way from our home in Ratai. So we made camp by a pond to bathe a bit before presenting ourselves to the local lord. We didn't have time for that, because a band of cutthroats suddenly attacked us. They killed without mercy, and our men had no chance against them. We had no choice but to jump into the water and swim for our lives. I still don't know how I didn't drown. I can't swim, you see.
Truly divine intervention, my son. God clearly wanted you to be saved.
Truly shocking and terrifying.
They almost killed us humorously. They chased us into the rocks. Scarily, we escaped precisely.
What can I say? Nothing much apart from the fact they almost stuck me like a pig.
No doubt. But that's just what interests me.
We were saved by a good-hearted old woman. But later, we got involved in a tavern brawl. Well, the brawl was started by my Lord Capon, actually. Manual labor would have been too humiliating for him, you see. Even more humiliating than having the local guards pour, slops over us, it would seem.
No, that is truly awful.
But it's true. Everyone thought we were stinking vagabonds, which led to a whole misunderstanding.
Bailiff Thrush put them in the stocks.
Yeah, like I said, they took us for ragamuffins.
Fair enough. But out with it now. Why did they punish you?
I admit the bailiff was right to punish us. But we would have won the brawl otherwise, my lady.
Excellent. I think people are wrong about you. You're a sincere and brave young man, Henry.
And rather entertaining company.
Yes, I agree. It's a pity my good friend didn't hear your story. She would have been very interested.
Who do you mean, my lady?
Unfortunately, she just went outside to get some fresh air. But the easiest way to put that right would be to go and find her. Would you escort me, Sir Knight?
Certainly, my lady. I'd be honored to escort you.
Excellent. I'm sure the learned gentlemen will excuse us, won't they? It's a lovely night outside, and it's a little stuffy in here, so a walk will do me good. Come on. A lovely summer night. It was horribly stuffy inside. Thanks for rescuing me from the claws of those two old vultures.
Yeah, of course. But I thought...
I know what you thought. Some men are terribly slow-witted, that's all. Like my late husband. But maybe I underestimated you, eh?
I'm not gonna raise her, I'm sorry. I know you want me to raise her cat, but I'm not gonna raise her. Henry is gonna stay faithful to Frieza in this playthrough, alright?
No. I reckon you're overestimating my abilities, my lady.
I understand. A pity, though. This evening could have belonged to us.
Let's go back to the banquet, my lady. They'll be missing you.
A beautiful moment, but now it's past. Take care of yourself, young man.
Go and see Capon, go and get the armor. Let's go and get the armor.
Christ! Pardon me.
Sorry.
Excuse me.
What would you like?
I'm supposed to collect armor and a sword for my lord.
Oh, but that horse is already bolted. I'm clean out.
What? You don't have anything?
Lots of other knights were here. You should have come earlier, that's all.
But Chamberlain Ulrich himself sent me here.
He's bullshitting
I'll be
you again,
happy
Henry.
to give you what's left, but it ain't the best. I reckon you'll have to do the mending and sharpening yourself.
As you wish. But I'll go and tell the Chamberlain. You think he's going to get his fingers burnt because of you?
What? Ulrich is my friend.
And I have friends among the local nobles who the Chamberlain surely won't want to annoy.
All right. Maybe I was a bit hasty. I'll find you something better. I still have this left. Take it. It's yours.
See now?
Yeah, he's talked about
Where
that
there's a
multiple
will,
times.
There's a way.
Talked about it multiple times.
If you want something done, you have to do it yourself.
Common longsword. Saxon bassinet. Smooth jaws. Gauntlets. Shin plate legs. Interesting. Right. No problem, I'll sharpen this for Capon. He deserves the very sharpest of weapons. Oh shit. The very sharpest. Nice. Right, and then get a good night's sleep. Not yet. Where is this fucking, this bitch? I want to find this bitch. Because I know she's being fucking... She's somewhere. You know? Adela. Widow Bolka. I know she's sneaky beaky somewhere. Maid Regina. And I'm gonna catch her in the act. She's definitely trying to steal something.
You're not fit to be here. Give up.
Sorry, I didn't know.
Easy! I surrender!
I didn't know.
You can't say you weren't warned. You can't just loiter around on other people's property. You'll pay up and show me whether you stole anything.
Look, can you keep a secret?
What are you talking about?
Look, we're both men, aren't we?
Where are you going with this?
It's like this.
Yeah, we
Yesterday,
heard about
I
this.
met this pretty girl.
No?
They're really good in... Well, this yarn spinner, at high noon, I stood at the shadow, and all of a sudden, that girl made a right... Aye. I've had enough embarrassment for one lifetime.
All right then. I'll turn a blind eye just this once. Aye. Someone should keep watch over the body. Huh?
Don't fucking push me into that room. What the fuck is wrong with you? She's definitely hiding somewhere. And I'm gonna find her, I tell you. I can smell a thief. Takes one to know one. So I know she's definitely up to no good right now. Oh, I have to go and find her. Cook.
Where can I find the serving girl with the wine?
I don't know. Ask Manetta.
She's right here. Can we just do that in one interaction? So I don't have to sit through loading screens. What the hell? Why is it loading so long? I just talked to her. By Manetta. Manetta.
Greetings to you.
Excuse me, have you seen Catherine?
What do you want her for?
I'm supposed to get some wine from her for Lord Capon. I can't find her.
For that handsome young man? I'll go and get it, and you can forget about that ninny Catherine.
Well, the thing is, they told me...
Forget it! God knows where that cow's got to again. I ain't seen her all evening. But don't worry, I'll be happy to give you wine for Lord Capon myself. I'd just like to ask if you could open the spice chest for me in the meantime. The lock got stuck again and won't open for love nor money.
Who locked it like that?
Nobody. It's one of Ossina's amazing locks.
What? Again? Sure, I'll take a look at it. It won't be a problem.
Thanks.
Alright. I knew she's hiding somewhere. Open the herbs chest. Right. This, not this herb chest? You have another herb chest? Oh, this herb chest, okay. Alright. Let's see. Okay. There you go. Why do you have Savior Schnapps in there? You're welcome.
I've opened the spice chest for you.
Really? That's clever of you. I won't bother locking it again from now on. If someone pinches something, I'll blame Ossina. Here's some Hungarian wine for your journey. May the Holy Virgin watch over you in battle.
Thank you.
It happens.
Sorry.
Just watch where you're going.
Alright.
Keep it to yourself, Gloria.
Features a young gardener.
What's wrong, Henry? Am I invisible or something?
I was just coming
What is it? I thought a good old feast would cheer you up.
You call this a good feast? Nothing but puffed up peacocks sucking up to each other, pretending they don't smell of dung. And the Chamberlain. My God. I can't take another moment of that fool.
Ah, sod the Chamberlain. He's a conceited idiot.
And how many battles has he won, eh?
You heard Lord von Burgov. He trusts him.
Ulrich is a master of the quill, that's all. By the way, thanks for standing up for me.
No worries.
welcome. I definitely trust you more in battle than him.
When push comes to shove, I won't be paying much heed to that buffoon's orders.
I understand. But this is the only way to get revenge for the massacre by the pond. That band of cutthroats killed our men as well. And we don't have a chance against them on our own.
I could kill them all myself,
maybe.
but
You know what? I've had enough.
you know.
I'm going to bed. But don't you forget to stop by the smithy for my sword and armor. And fetch some wine from Catherine. If you want my advice, try not to get too shit-faced.
Don't worry.
All right.
Well, I have your stuff. Can I not just give it to you?
Ah, our hero from the pond. What?
What do you want?
A poet among us, eh?
Me, a poet. I leave that sort of thing to Florian there. Women swoon in his arms. There's a poetic soul for you.
Seems Florian makes your blood boil, eh?
Aye, he's too big for his boots, but I'll pay him back for his jokes soon enough.
I don't care.
Tell me more. I'll be glad to help you.
Excellent. I need to get Florian back for one of his jokes.
How do you want to get your revenge? Challenge him to a duel?
Nothing of the sort. No violence. I know that one damsel gave him a ring, and it'd be interesting to slip the ring to her best friend.
Well, that sounds like a pretty cruel joke.
He's bound to have it in the chest next to his bed, at the very top of Crone Tower.
Ah.
Well, the most important thing is that everyone sees I'm here. All you have to do is bring it to me unobserved.
Yeah, I can do that. Goathead. Your name's Goathead. I'm not gonna play dice with you again. You already owe me on the 10 or whatever. What the hell?
Excuse me?
Sorry.
Anything else, lad?
Are you ready to go into bed?
I'd like to speak to Sir Otto.
Certainly.
Would I be right in assuming nobody else knows about the content of our message yet?
Correct. And that is how it will stay. Until I decide on my reply to Ange.
What about the League of Lords?
Careful now, young man.
The war hurts everyone without exception. And that is why it has to stop. Each one of us has to consider what he can do for peace. You can show what you can do tomorrow.
We'll make short work of them.
I'll try not to let you down, sir.
Certainly.
Okay. I think I know where Catherine is.
So, how are you enjoying the feast? Is this your idea of fun?
Ah, good to see you. I wouldn't mind a few more feasts like this now and then.
I remain on duty, so I can't. Sacre. I miss Prague.
We're in the same boat. My lord also told me not to drink. Do you know the other guests?
They're noblemen from these parts. That cheerful little fellow in the middle is Herman Palitz. Pity you didn't see his performance on the barrel.
And the other one?
Florian of Lomnitz, a famed wit. For all he could care. Well, we'll see what kind of company he prefers in the end.
What was von Berghoff doing in Prague?
He's the royal chamberlain, and he was negotiating with the League of Lords.
What?
He may be, but he can hardly call off negotiations with Rosenberg and the other powerful lords. Politics isn't blind man's buff. Besides, you only gave him the message after he came back from Prague, didn't you?
One sec, sorry.
Do you know what the negotiations in Prague were about?
No, because I'm not a spy.
But personal bodyguards often hear all kinds of things, don't they?
Well, Hohenstein and Riesenberg are quarreling over some nonsense in Saxony. Lichtenberg is trying to play both sides, and the mighty Rosenberg is scheming against everyone. Aye, and Bodchak of Kunstadt is looking for a husband for his niece, Yitka. She's pretty, so it won't take long.
I thought the League of Lords was supposed to be united.
What? Them? No chance. Having too many roosters in the yard always ends badly.
Have you heard the plan of attack?
No. Ulrich is keeping it all close to his chest.
Not that there's any point.
I noticed that your lord isn't too fond of the Chamberlain.
No.
That's one way of putting it.
Sir Otto respects him, and I trust him.
He's a conceited fool, you mean?
If it's glory that you seek, you cannot be shy and meek.
What about you and the local womenfolk? Got your eye on anyone?
Come off it. I'd have to stand in line behind Herman and his ilk. I'd rather have a drink with you.
I think I know what you're getting at. Don't you want to leave the guests to themselves and go somewhere quieter?
I like the way you think. I have some good brandy in my chambers. If you're tired of the feast, I'll invite you for a nightcap.
So let's fill our goblets to the brim and enjoy ourselves. What do you say?
Eat, drink, and be merry. If you've wine but don't drink, or have grapes but eat gruel, don't be surprised if I call you a fool.
It's not sausage, it's gay. But I am not interested. No, thank you. Right, I'm going on this side because I think Catherine is here. So let's put on my sneaking clothes. And let us investigate. Jesus Christ. Catherine, I know you're here somewhere. There. Okay, so let's get this in the ring first. Gotta be in here, no? It's not what it's supposed to be? Ring Florian's ring. H. Oh, it's above. Okay. Alright, I think Catherine's up here. He's not. I don't think she's up there then.
Don't you worry.
I'm just reading a book, man. Don't worry about me.
Hey, you're not allowed here.
I'm allowed here.
Correct, you nightcrawler.
Here it is. Florian's ring.
What the fuck did I just find? Florian's letter from an admirer. Choose something hard. Florian's unfinished. Question what the town cannot achieve courageous may bring. Okay. It is secrets. Let's get the fuck up. I think Catherine just left. I think she's just fucking gone, man.
Hey, you're not allowed here.
I'm not here. I'm not here. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm simply not even there. Alright, so I think Catherine just left. Tell the bandits. I don't know if I can do anything about it. Tell anyone. Wait, what was above? I thought that was this. Oh, that's locked. Where is... That's locked as well. I literally can't leave. Can't be there, that's trespassing. I don't know where Catherine... I mean, I know where she is. She's gone.
Does the name Nick Vard Libak ring a bell?
Yes, but I haven't seen him for a long time. What about him?
Nick Vard is lying dead outside Trotsky Castle walls, where the guardhouse privies are. He apparently overestimated his strength while on his little excursion.
Are you serious? My God. I'll send someone there immediately.
And the pipe and a dozen eels came.
I don't want to play dice. I don't think I can tell anyone about her. I don't like that. I know she's up to no good.
I'm not local, so I'd like to introduce myself, gentlemen.
We're not local either, but we've already heard of you.
Aye. Mainly about your brushes with the law. Truly amusing escapades.
Well, we had a couple of misfortunes, but I don't know what you heard.
Only that the village yokels took you for beggars and clapped you in the stocks.
Well, after you'd beaten up a couple of them, including the local bailiff's son.
Well, as I said, we had a couple of misfortunes.
Of course. No offense intended.
My name is Olbram, and this is Yeshek of Bor.
Any news, gentlemen?
Yes. We were just talking about the Finger of God.
What's that? Some book?
Nobody knows, but the name is truly odd, isn't it? Apparently Sir Otto paid a fortune for this finger in Prague.
Sounds like some holy relic, doesn't it?
Aye. But it occurred to Olbram that it might be some new castle bell.
I heard him telling Chaplain Nicodemus that the castle needs a new bell. Throwing around coin like that when there's a war on is a sin, I tell you.
But our Sir Otto has deep pockets, and the war hasn't changed that. Quite the opposite, if anything.
Aye. Once you get involved in politics in Prague, the coin comes rolling in. You and Lord Capon are here on political business, aren't you? You're envoys of Hanush of Lipa, and the king's favourite, Radzig Kobyla, right?
Yes. We brought a message from Sir Hanush and Margrave Jobst. Now we're just waiting for Lord Bornbergov's reply.
What does Margrave Jobst want?
To end the war, I think.
Well, well. Jobst himself wants to make peace with the League of Lords.
Aye. And free our king from captivity.
Interesting. Yet it was him who was at war with Wenceslaus just a year ago.
What about tomorrow?
Of course. I've brought so many men we could take the Barkov on our own.
I can take it on my own.
Room for us
so.
as well, Yeshek.
Have no fear. The main thing is that old Lord Nebak doesn't drop dead before we can save him.
Well, if we burn down his castle, he's bound to have a fit.
I think Sir Yaramir will be pleased if we get rid of those scoundrels without needless damage.
Aye, aye. Old Yaramir was always terribly proud of that little castle of his. He toiled all his life to build it.
Yet it's nothing more than a hut on a rock.
All the better for us. We'll take the hut in a trice, and then relieve Yaramir of a few barrels from his cellar.
I can't wait to see the look on his face when he finds out how much the rescue will cost him.
He'll be happy to give us the wine. Better to be alive and well than cold for eternity.
What about his cousin? He used to be everywhere.
Those disputes with the monastery have done him in.
And I hear tell that even Queen Sophia goes to hear her preaching.
Here's Florian's ring. What next?
Excellent, my friend. Now we'll plant it on that damsel to Florian's right. The young one who never stops blabbering on.
Right. Leave it to me.
I'd be delighted to, my friend. That scoundrel deserves it. So no mercy, and joking aside...
Too right. You don't have to worry about those cutthroats in the Barkov. God willing, we'll rescue all the other...
I have a little gift for you.
Oh, how sweet. Tell me, who is it from?
One shy friend who was afraid you'd reject him.
Ooh, and what does he want from me?
To dedicate a few verses to your beauty. From his heart.
What? I know that ring. Florian.
What's going on? What are you doing, fool?
Fool? You know him. You wanted to cheat on me.
No, it's not...
Two-faced cheat swine!
Wait, I can explain. He must have stolen that ring from me.
What? Traitor! I never want to see you again!
Alright.
Lovebirds, you must offer more than words.
Well, Florian is all done in.
Aha! Of course! You set him up nicely.
No mercy, and joking aside.
Aye. I owe you a room, and if you need help with anything, just say the
Schnapps
word.
in a book. I'll take schnapps in a book, no problem. Good business. Good business. Okay, so it seems I have leveled up my scholarship. When dealing with guards, your speech and charisma will count as 2 higher. As long as you remain still, you improve faster in the skills of survival and alchemy. Unless, yeah, give me improve faster in those too. Why not? And then craftsmanship. Your gear will take less damage. Bows and crossbows that you repair yourself with the Bowyer's kit are 10% more powerful. Stolen weapons will lose their stolen status faster. When picking locks, your theory will be counted as higher. Okay. The weapons you forge will have extra properties. Armor and clothing that you repair yourself will make less noise. You wear boots, repair yourself, sprinting will cost you less stamina. They're all good. That would give me the lock-picking one. That. Okay, so I think that's that done. guess I get some food. Bacon. Very nice. Small roast pig. Nice. Very nice. Off. Alright, the problem is, yeah, the lady's gone.
Hi, a pack of skunks. Ahoy.
I came to tell you I managed to find Nickford.
Where did that madman wander off to this time?
He's dead. Poisoned, exhausted, or both.
My God, did you report it to the Chamberlain?
Yes.
That's good. What about that book?
With regard to that book...
You know what? I couldn't care less about that blasted book. That cursed tome. I'll actually be glad if I never get my hands on it. Forgive me.
Nice. I can just keep it. That's good.
It happened. Watch where you're going next time.
I don't care. Right. Yeah. So she's gone off to tell the bandits that were coming. So that's not gonna be great, and it seems I can't tell anyone about it.
Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Greetings, Master Guard.
How you doing, Matt?
Come here, boy.
Enjoying yourself? How do you like me? 42, you don't really like me, do you?
Look what I have for you.
If I give you some rotten meat, do you actually like that? You do like that.
Look what I have for you.
Why not drop it? Did I bug him?
Excuse me. Here you go. Take it.
It just goes through the ground. What's going on?
You silly mutt. You're my doggy, eh?
Yeah, alright, so we don't know where she's gone, sadly. I think I've looked everywhere. Not going there. So... yes. I guess we're not gonna find her. Might just go to sleep and wake up the next day. Hey, Mr. Capone.
I've got your armor and wine for the journey.
Let's see what von Berghoff sent me then.
I'm gonna give that blacksmith Ostener a kick up the ass.
I fixed the sword, but I didn't fix the armor. I didn't check health of it and stuff.
What do you mean? It's not that bad.
Well, if it hadn't been for me...
What about you? Ready for battle?
Ready. We can go.
Excellent. Mount up then. I can't wait till we smash those whoresons' faces in.
Let's do it.
But so what? Let's go. Can't wait to put that fraud from Navarkov in irons. We'll take
Let's do it.
In a trice. What do you think? What's wrong? Don't tell me you don't fancy going into battle. Ah, I see I won't get much conversation out of you this morning.
No,
Is
I
that
was-
the fault of last
I
night's
wasn't ready.
feast? Or are you just bored and missing real adventure? If that's what it is, your blood should soon start flowing again, my friend. And when we've dealt with that band, Hanush is sure to acknowledge that I've made up for my mistake. Everything will be...
Okay, the stream's lagging again. Since I turned up this vegetation detail. And down character detail maybe.
Back to the way it was before. Audentes fortuna juvat!
Audentes fortuna juvat. Yes. Agree. Audentes fortuna juvat. Apparently Pebbles levels up a lot when you ride over 35 kilometers with that. I've seen that there's like some secret perk that makes Pebbles the best horse in the game, but I think I saw someone say that it also happens to Herring, so it's these two horses. So, but I didn't look into it because I didn't want to get spoiled, so. If it happens, it happens. I don't really need a fantastic horse anyway.
How was the Hungarian wine, gentlemen? I hope you don't have sore heads this morning.
Don't worry, Lord Chamberlain. My head is clear. A real knight knows how to behave on the eve of a battle.
What about your faithful servant and protector here?
I'm ready for battle, sir. I'm glad to hear it. Sir Otto has charged me with keeping you safe. I hope you don't have anything against me escorting you today, Lord Capon.
I can't say what an honor it is for me. I suppose someone doesn't want me to mess up again, eh?
But Lord Capon, taking care of our guests is right and proper.
You, Sir Ulrich, should worry about not getting too many bloodstains on you today.
We all have our orders, and mine are to defeat that band of scoundrels in Nabokov. Why dally then when we have work to do? To battle, gentlemen! Open the gate! We're moving out.
They're gonna be expecting us, though, because what's her name has informed them of it. Are they just gonna pull the same shit they pulled in KCD1? Well, now they know we're going after them, so they just left. Because they know we're bringing most of our military, and they're coming and taking over Trotsky. Because look at that, we just have so much military that's now not defending Trotsky. And so I feel like they're just gonna pull the same shit again. Mark my words. Funny. Be dumb.
That outlaw and his band really fucked with us last time, eh?
I'm just hoping he won't fuck with us again now.
There aren't enough of them that can tackle this kind of force.
There was literally like 30 people max in that fucking fortress. Henry of Skalditz, could have taken care of them alone. We don't need an army of like 100 soldiers.
True enough.
And to think, I drank a toast with that fucker. Christ.
I hope you enjoyed your wine, Lord Capon, since old Nevak was chewing on dry straw in his own cellars.
Don't you worry, Chamberlain. I'll see to that sneaky fucker in person.
You two are pathetic. I get the impression you're afraid to go into these woods, even with an army around you.
Yeah, I think I can see now why your lord barely escaped with his life. Maybe his captain underestimated the foe as light-heartedly as you.
Weigh your words carefully, young man. You didn't fare any better yourselves.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'll be a lot more...
I knew it. I knew it. I fucking knew it. That bitch is a traitor, and I called it. She informed them, so they prepared an ambush.
What the... Oh my god! Where? Hey! Can't get out!
To me!
Give me your hand!
Don't spare him!
Come on!
God's sake! Get up, Henry!
I'm coming.
I'm up.
Bastard! Now he's really pissed me off. We have to get out of here! But we can't go back!
For glory and carnage!
Well, this one's fun.
Send my greetings to You live like a wreck, and now you die like one.
He's done for.
Fuck's sake, man. Getting shot.
That must hurt! Done, fucker! You haven't a chance! Once more and we can go home! Wheel! There's more of them! There's more of them!
Nicely done.
For the cross!
Mother of God!
Ah! Chamberlain Ulrich! We have to help the fool!
Capon! Where the hell is he? I have to go to him!
Henry, cover up!
My leg's caught!
This is all your fault.
Help me! Quick!
Fuck, man. I don't know why I'm bothering with you.
How do I help?
Come on! Try to help me, for fuck's sake!
How do I help?
My God!
How do I
Henry,
help?
grab the Chamberlain and let's get out of here. We have to
I'm
get
not.
away. So help him.
I'm here. I'll help
Fucking
you.
scum! Whoresons! Bastards!
Let's go, Ulrich.
Curse!
Oh, he's dead.
Hey! Ulrich's dead! Let's get out of here.
Go, Hans. Fucking shooting at us. Stop shooting at us, Brett. Who am I fighting? This one.
I still can't quite do that. I need a hand here.
You have to find a different way. But fast. Behind you. Have you found a way past it?
Fuck you! Take my steel!
Face my steel!
Right. There must be a way through somewhere. Make it fast.
Ow. Hi. So then.
Take that.
go down here? Okay.
Quick! Down to the mill and across the stream!
Yep, I'm going.
Capon! Hands! Christ, I have to go to him!
It's the same everywhere! What a massacre!
Yeah.
Nice hit! I'll be done with you in a flash!
Where did they get all these bandits?
That's it. He's done.
Who's got it?
You're kidding me.
Come on, then.
There are shooters behind the wagon!
Slice it up!
No mercy!
Got him, let's go.
We have to get to the mill! We'll lose them on the other side of the stream! Fuck him! I'll chop you up, you bitch! And you'll soon be meeting them!
They're dead, let's go.
Let's go
Fucking
down!
dead.
We'll lose them on the other side of the stream!
Wait, stop shooting at us. I miss.
Capon! Hands! Christ, I have to go to him!
I knew it, That's the bad part. That I could smell it from a mile away.
Hans? Hans! Look at me! Hans!
That'll do! We'll surely get a nice fat ransom for Lord Capon of Krugstein.
You'll have to take him first.
My boy, courage is a thing of honor. But what you're proposing isn't courage. It's foolhardiness.
Well, better to have honor than to sneak up and ambush people from hiding.
It works, though. War is a nasty business. And it is better to have your head on your neck and your foe on his knees than the other way around.
Now, what is a coward turned to banditry? You should have been a knacker. You'd still have your head on your neck. And your own seat in the tavern.
Shut your stupid mouth. You have no idea who you're talking to.
Yeah, to a weasel. Who shoots from the bushes instead of a fair fight.
You think so, huh?
Why dirty your hands with him, Captain? One shot.
I'm actually starting to think this young knight deserves a fair chivalrous duel. If he's good enough, I'll let him live.
Oh, that's your mistake, my friend. You don't know who you're fighting. You have no idea who you're fighting. Are you sure you don't want a helmet?
So, my boy, let's see what you got.
Are you sure you don't want a helmet? This is not gonna end well for you. Let's go.
For glory!
What just happened? Was that it?
Damn it!
I think my Henry is over leveled. I think my Henry is a little over leveled. I screamed at him and he gave up.
Kishka, you alright?
Kishka. Cut his mustache off his face.
So, do you reckon you can trust an outlaw to keep his word of honor?
A dagger wouldn't even cut through my fucking armor. Is that us? No way they fucking hanged us. Like, yep. We're done. Thanks for playing KCD2. What? They're dead. Like, what? Tell me that was a nightmare. That was a nightmare, right? Henry just had a nightmare.
The best laid plans of men don't always come to fruition.
How's it going?
As the saying goes, man proposes, but God disposes. And then boots you right in the balls. All I wanted was a quiet life. Nothing more. Take it easy. Have a bit of fun now and again. Well, not piss anyone off too much. Apart from the Uzit's bailiff. But that's a different matter. But there's spiteful tongues everywhere. Well, you know how it is. And they complained about me to the man up above.
What? Him?
No! The bishop!
Okay. I'm glad. Who did? That's Goodwin, Father Goodwin. You forget already that they sent him after fucking Hans.
And then they kicked me out, saying I was a disgrace to the parish. What disgrace? A man has to enjoy himself from time to time. They couldn't just kick you out for nothing, though, could they?
Father Goodwin, the fucking alcoholic that we drank with as Henry.
Let me make it clear. I am the very paradigm of Christianity. But the church has more priests and parishes. So all it took was a bit of spiteful gossip. And then someone else got my parish. Aye, folk can be swine.
So actually, it suited me fine when Anush and Radzig's boys went missing, and I could hit the road to look for them. My nag Bibiana is happy to stretch her legs a bit finally, even though she's well past her prime. She's so unused to it. When I tied her up by the gate here, she nearly gave me a kick.
What boys are you looking for, if you don't mind me asking?
It's no secret. I need to find them. So I'll be grateful if you can tell me anything.
I'll be glad to help, Father.
It's these two young fellas that recently set off for Trotsky with a letter and haven't come back. One's a blue-blooded fledgling and the other's a smart-ass smith. Does that ring a bell?
Ah, Sakra. Everyone who was at the Semine wedding knows them two. They caused such a ruckus that they was nabbed and locked up in Trotsky.
Well, I never. I'll go straight there then.
Well, Father, the thing is, a big force left the castle this morning, and they were ambushed in the ravine near Nabokov Mill. A terrible massacre. Folks say all hell broke loose there.
Folks do like talking about hell.
Seriously. I heard the Trotsky Chamberlain himself copped it, and his whole company with him. And most likely, your friends and all. I'm sorry.
What? Who's that? You said they were locked up. How could they be in the Chamberlain's company?
Annie and Kuba from the Nabokov Mill saw it. They managed to get away when it all started, and I think they said they saw them two there and all. Ask them yourself if you want. They're in the barn round the back. Kuba took a hammering, but he's well enough to talk.
They could be mistaken though, couldn't they?
Well, if you want to be sure, you can go and see for yourself, Father. From the inn, follow the road east till you get to a big crossroads, and at the chapel there, head down towards the forest. Oh, by all accounts, them bodies are still lying there.
Surely not all of them. Those two lads are as tough as old boots. Well, thank you, in any case. I'll go and ask around, and God willing, I'll get them in one piece.
Hope dies last. Safe travels.
God bless you.
All right. Enhanced mixture. Okay, so now I'm playing as Goodwin. Stats are interesting. Of course, his highest level is drinking. No wonder. Knows all the long sword combos. That's crazy. Learn them. We got up, left, left, right, down, down, right, up, left, right, up, left, right, up, up, left.
God be with you, lad. I need to ask you something.
Oh, Christ! Kuba's in a bad way. He got shot. He needs to rest. What do you want from him?
What happened to you?
An awful disaster. Our mill was like suddenly in the middle of a battlefield. In the evening, some men burst in on us, herded us into the barn and wouldn't let anyone out. And then, in the morning, the ravine suddenly turned into hell itself. Awful. Dreadful.
Easy. You have nothing to fear now, lass.
Branches snapping, horses whinnying, yelling, and infernal crashes and bangs. We tried to flee, but Kuba was hit in the shoulder by an arrow.
We hid until it was all over. And then, by then, them bastards had other things to worry about. They took some captives.
So the ambush wasn't the end of it.
And like Cooper says, them scoundrels brought some prisoners to the meadow beside the mill.
And that commander of theirs, he had them hanged, one after the other.
Hanged?
Aye, every last one of them.
Well, who were those cutthroats?
Some of them wore Lord Nebag's colours, but it wasn't his men. We know his men. They ride by the mill often enough.
I'm looking for two friends. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein and Henry, his page.
Lord have mercy. They were the ones that was taken captive.
Are you sure?
Aye. After what they got up to at the Semine wedding, half the domain knows them. They was hanged.
My God, there must have been lots of people there.
I'm sorry.
How can you be so sure? How far away were you?
I'm just saying what I saw. That's all.
I'm asking if you're sure.
Before Almighty God. Well, I mean, it was all a bit chaotic, that's true.
I'll leave you to get some rest. I must find my friends, the Deus Fortunae.
Oh, was that Latin?
Aye, I'm a priest.
Merciful Mother of God. That's some good fortune at least. Could you bless Cooper, please? Maybe he'll get better if you put a word in for him with the Almighty.
Of course. I'd be happy to. Benedictio Domini sit vobiscum. Benedictus qui venit in nomine Domini.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Father. Here, take this and pray for us, please.
All right. Of course I will.
Commemorative
Farewell,
ring.
my friend.
I hope we can go back to the mill.
Commemorative ring, eh?
Soon, if it's not burnt to the... Greetings to you.
What's going on here?
The lords are having a scrap, but it's always us common folk who end up suffering, like this one. Take care now.
Good day to you.
Exactly. And
Jesus
that's
Christ be praised.
the dead man had a gold
Greetings.
What do you know about the battle in the ravine?
Nobody knows what happened there.
Has anything else happened?
Afraid so. Semine Fortress burnt down.
And Jupiter are in a bad constant.
Good day.
Yeah, nobody else knows anything.
You've been hanging around.
Well, you may be a bit odd, but so I think he's safe. Went to see my brother the other day.
Grüß Gott. Was will...
What do you...
Von Berghoff sent his men to Nebakov. But it seems someone got wind of his plan.
Really?
All right.
Take my advice and go.
Guess we're setting off. To Nebakov. What? What do you want, bruv? Alright, let's go.
Quick!
Wait. Follow the path. What the fuck?
Go! Quick! Quick!
I'll just take this road and then we'll be right there. No problem. Of course he's drunk. I'm drunk even now. Goodwin, always fucking drunk.
Quick!
It's weird hearing his voice, not Henry's.
Where will we find them? What do you think, Bibiana? Quick!
Nobody at that camp.
Yeah! Yeah!
Alright, so before I get attacked, That's about to happen. Let's see. So I want to do a cool combo, like up, left, left, right, and down, down, right. Up, left, left, right, down, down, right.
I'm supposed to take a left at the crossroads.
Yeah.
Well, this must be that chapel. Now to the right, and down to the woods.
Down, down, right. Up, left, left, right.
Go! Quick!
See if they've indeed hung Henry and Capon.
The tracks lead to the right. I'd better tread carefully. That company must have headed into the thicker forest. They used the trees as cover.
There's a camp. No?
Wagons. They'd probably use them to block the way and prevent a retreat. Smart. I should keep my eyes peeled. They rained arrows down on them. Good God, what a bloodbath.
Someone's talking. You can't change Goodwin's clothes. Well, what the fuck is the point then?
Of course, we ain't no fucking grave diggers, are we?
What you want, you old fart? Sure you're not?
What are you up to here, fellas?
What's it to you? Do you want to end up like these ones here?
I think not. And you don't need to raise your voice. My hearing's fine. And I come in peace.
So you should. You don't look like you're up to much else.
What happened here? Do you have any idea?
Von Bergov's soldiers took a hammering. That's all you need to know. I don't care who did it or why. All I care about is there's lots of valuable things in all this carnage that will come in very handy.
I'm looking for two of my friends here. I heard they were fighting on Von Bergov's side.
Then they're fucked!
You can't know that.
Are you blind, old man? Take a good look around. No one could survive a massacre like that.
Well, don't mind me. I won't disturb you while you're working.
That sounds like a good idea.
Deal.
Go on then.
Fuck! Now you're for it, you shit!
Aye, aye. No bandits shall escape God's judgment. Or whatever Goodwin would say here. Alright, what else are we doing? Just exploring. Damn, this guy got fucked up. Alright, let's go.
Easy! Nice and slow. God Almighty, bless their souls. And they blocked their way forward as well. They were trapped. The man who planned this thinks like a true warrior. Easy! In any case, the innkeeper wasn't exaggerating. It looks like a Turkish raiding party swept through here.
Another bandit.
Damn it, where do you... Hey, I told you quite clearly to stay in the forest. You're welcome to anything you find up top, but stay away from here.
God be with you, lad. I'm not one of those corpse looters.
Listen, one more step and it'll be your last, old man.
Calm down. I don't want any trouble. I'm looking for someone.
Oh? And who do you serve?
The Lord God, my son. And wine, every now and again. Or ale. I'm not fussy.
What are you saying? You're a priest? You don't look like no priest.
I hear that a lot. But it's God's truth.
So who are you looking for, Father?
I'm looking for my friends. And I want to make sure they aren't among the dead. Can you take me to your commander?
All right, follow me. Eric can decide what to do with you.
Who the fuck's Eric, man?
Move it, idlers. Bury them properly so the wild animals don't get to them.
Oh, Eric.
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be on guard at the mill. I made it quite clear. I want that fucking rabble kept out
No,
of
I don't
here.
know, Eric.
Who's
Is this?
Your pa?
No,
Is
sir.
it?
He says he's a priest, and he's looking for someone. So I thought...
Quiet! You, speak! Who are you? And who are you looking
Is it the son of the bailiff?
Godwin. I'm a priest and I'm looking for my friends. Or their bodies.
And what exactly do you want from me?
I'd like to ask what happened here.
What do you think? A battle is what happened. And the best side won. Us. Now I've got to clear up this mess.
Okay, never mind.
Sorry, this might sound stupid, but I've just arrived and I've no idea what's going on here. Who did you defeat?
The cream of the local fiefdom. That bastard von Burgo threw everything he had at us, but it wasn't enough.
It looks like you crushed them badly. Did you leave any survivors?
I don't think so. So if your pals were against us, you'll find them in that pit there.
I hope not. I don't think you'd throw a nobleman into any old hole.
Nobleman?
Aye, a nobleman. I'm looking for the Lord of Perkstein and his page.
The Lord of Perkstein?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and Henry of Skalitz.
The captain took some prisoners with him, but I've no idea if it's them.
You'd better hope it is. Now that I've introduced myself, I'm keen to know who you might be.
You may have introduced yourself, but I don't know why I should believe you. Whoever heard of a priest with a sword under his belt?
I get your point. De omnibus est dubitandum. Let's just say I'm whatever I need to be at the moment. A priest, a warrior, a tireless lover. After all, the Lord helps those who help themselves, eh?
Well, you know how to preach. Maybe you really are a priest. Right then. My name's Eric, and I'm in command here.
Excellent, Eric. I'd like to see the prisoners. Will you take me to your captain?
We'll see. Have you brought a ransom?
I still don't know if they're dead or alive. So first, I want to see them.
You fuckers! You won't get away with this! No way!
What the fuck are you ranting about?
We made a deal. You leave us alone, and we'll leave you! And you shat on it, you fucking orsons!
What's he on about?
Well, up there in the ravine, I bumped into a few scoundrels who were looting the dead.
And?
I put a stop to it.
You killed my brother! You'll pay for that! You'll all die, you bastards! A nice priest you are. God's truth.
Actually-
Oh well. They were starting to fucking annoy me anyway. So here's another job for you, old man. You're gonna help me sort out the mess you caused us.
No
And
problem.
if we survive, I'll take you to the captain.
If we survive.
Come on then, you assholes!
Nah, let's fuck him. Let's fuck him then.
Fucking horses! Good! Sorry, help me with it.
I'll rip your ass off.
Right hit! True blood, yeah! Get him!
But they're dead before I can finish my combos.
This will be easy. Nice hit! Nicely done.
Light him up! Thanks to God and the Blessed Virgin. Fuck! That was something! They got what they had coming.
I'd say it's God's punishment.
You really know how to wield a sword and leave God out of it this time.
In the Battle of Kosovo. I did a bit of traveling when I was young, and lopped up a few Turkish heads along the way.
Nice.
And you settled down in your old age.
Till recently, I was the parish priest in Užice, near Sasau.
Sasau?
Looks to me like you're going to need a bigger hole for the bodies.
We're not gonna dig graves for those fuckers.
Leave them to rot without a Christian burial. Nobody deserves that. Not even enemies. And besides, those corpses could attract wolves from the forest.
Sod the wolves. Let them fill their bellies.
Anyway, what about our agreement?
Still on? I'll take you to the castle, so you can talk to the captain.
What castle?
Nabokov.
Okie dokie. Hey, Bibina. Go with Eric to the castle.
Oh, good girl.
So tell me, Godwin, why are you looking for those two anyway?
I gave my word.
Who to? Who's looking for them?
I can't tell you.
I see. We all have our secrets, don't we?
You too?
Of course. But some people's secrets are bigger than others.
What are his secrets?
That's Nabokov up on the left. It's got a commanding view of the whole valley. Now tell me, do you ride as well as you wield a sword? Let's see. I'll race you there. Yeah!
Go!
Huh? I'll leave you in the dust, bitch. Look at him. My old Bibina ain't quite as old.
Well now, you're a fine horseman as well.
Bibiana might look like any old nag, but there's more to her than meets the eye.
Bit like you. In any case, welcome to Nabokov. We'll leave the horses here. Not to worry, our boys will take good care of them.
A very nice fortress.
Oh, Eric, I remember
How did you
Eric.
manage to take it?
In a moment, you can ask the captain yourself.
The guy beat
I
up his
can't
Henry.
Wait here for me, Bibiana. I'll be back soon. And maybe I'll have the two little blighters with me.
Yes, yes. I remember him now.
Where's the chief? I brought him a guest.
Why are you naked?
Just now he's interrogating some captives.
Call him.
I believe they're still alive. You're in luck.
I hope so.
What is it, Eric? I'm busy.
This here is Father Goodwin. For a priest, he's handier with a sword than most of your men. He helped us against some bandits. And he's looking for Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Well, well. This is quite a turn-up. I've just had a very interesting chat with this Capon. And your Istvan.
Istvan's here.
Now I think I want to have a chat with you. Go and wait for me in the tower.
Istvan's here. Holy shit. Why is Istvan here? Oh, Henry's not gonna be happy.
Greetings, Captain. Are you the one who came up with that diabolical ruse in the ravine? Remarkable work, I can't deny. If you did that on a larger scale, you'd go down in history.
I'd never have expected such an accolade from a priest.
Folk all over the domain are saying all hell broke loose there. Terrible bangs, smoke, but I don't see the devil in it. More like Schwarzpulver. Black powder. Am I right?
They definitely didn't teach you that in the seminary. Who the hell are you?
As your man-at-arms Eric said, I'm Father Godwin. I'm in the service of Sir Hanush of Lipa, and I'm looking for his nephew.
Hanush of Lipa, eh? Interesting. Did I hear correctly that you're a priest? You don't look the part.
And you don't look much like the lord of this fortress. I don't even know your name.
You don't need to know my name. I'm a knight, and that should be enough for you.
Conversing with a man without knowing his name is a little awkward. But so be it. Am I to understand, Sir Knight, that young Lord Capon is alive and well and is in your captivity here?
You understand correctly. And he's in better shape than I am. I don't have this bandaged eye for fashion. That page of his did this to me.
It doesn't pay to underestimate that one. He's one of the few who can hold his own with me, whether sword fighting or boozing.
Boozing? You're a proper priest, then.
Unfortunately, the bishop had other ideas.
I have a feeling that's just one chapter in your colored history.
Indeed. But this isn't the time or place for recounting adventures. You have my friends, and I want them back. So what do we do about that?
Straight to the point, eh? You're a man after my own heart. So what do you propose?
First of all, I'd like to see them, to make sure they're safe and sound as you claim.
They're both fine. For
When
now,
people stand put
you have my word.
The word of an
when they
unknown
talk.
knight?
What do you mean?
That's as much use to me as a...
As the word of a dubious priest with a bloody sword in one hand and a wineskin in the other is to me.
Well, let me put it another way, Sir Knight. I don't know what happened here exactly, who you are, or what your quarrel with Otto von Bergau is. But I guarantee you that those two greenhorns won't interfere with your plans, and you've no reason to hold them.
I'll have you know, these two greenhorns came with Otto von Bergov's army to conquer this fortress. And they were the most dogged of all his men. And I have to admit, the best as well, as my eye can testify.
I've no idea how they got mixed up in everything. But they only came here to deliver a message. As you no doubt well know, Lord von Bergau is on the opposite side of the Lord of Lipa. So if that pair joined up with him, they must have had a damn good reason for it, believe me. But that's by the by. It's over and done with. Release them. I'll take them away and Sir Hanush will be in your debt.
Tell me, Father, what price does Sir Hanush put on his nephew?
How much do you have in mind?
You're not even able to name a figure. What kind of negotiator are you?
I'm not a negotiator. I have a task to fulfill, and that's what I intend to do. I was afraid at first that if anyone was going to hold them captive, it'd be von Bergo, and I'd have to party with him. Ah, well. Man proposes, and God disposes.
This whole story of yours sounds to me rather suspicious. How am I to know you're not von Bergov's spy? Maybe I should throw you in the same cell with that pair.
Excellent! At least I'd get to see them with my own eyes, and not have to put up with any more horse shit from a lying Cyclops!
Enough! To hell with you! You've got no ransom, and you don't want a parley. So we're done here. Be glad I'll let you leave in one piece.
You won't get rid of me that easily.
Are we fighting again? Swords or unarmed?
Rebellion! They're attacking! I came here to get them, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Looks like you know how to use a blade.
Fighting Turks will teach you that.
Hungary?
Kosovo.
Okay.
If you help me, I'll let them go.
I don't trust him. He already lied to Henry. Said the same thing.
Kill them to the last man!
Defeat the rebels and defend the battle. I guess I don't have a choice.
We're gonna gut you, you whore. I'll be done with you in a flash on the head.
Now you'll die. Pay for that.
Show your stuff. Slice him up.
He knows how to sword fight. Penalty for rebellion is death. Penalty for rebellion.
You want to fuck with us?
Yeah, don't spare him.
Man, this guy's tough.
I don't have the whole day for you.
Vedo nulli! Out vincere, out morire!
You got him. Yeah. Don't
No
spare him.
mercy! Whether you're a priest or not, I have to admit, you're damned handy with a sword.
Likewise. But what the hell was that all about?
It looks like those friends of yours were right. Von Bergov's spies infiltrated us. Istvan Toth and that Eric of his.
Eric? Where is Eric?
Fuck! To the captives, quick, before it's too late.
Did Istvan get them now? Did we lose him again? What the hell is going on, man? Long time earlier, okay.
I hope Hanush has enough coin to pay the ransom for you. As for you, well, we'll see about
Why is
you.
that guy naked? What does Istvan?
You! Tough! You swine! You're lucky I can't get to you, you treacherous cunt! Bark at me, you dog! Who the hell do you think you are? Where's my sword? Who is this? Madman! Surely you're not gonna listen to some vagabond? What, but you think you should listen to Sigismund's bitch? Enough!
What's he talking about?
You clearly don't know your own men. Although this one is Sigismund's man. We've already had the honor.
They're making up shit to avoid the gallows!
So that's why you were so keen to avoid that battle.
We were defending the castle as you ordered. Throw him in the cell with Nebak.
I'm sure you'll get on just fine together.
You're making a terrible mistake!
We'll see about that.
Zizka, you want it at the gate?
Okay, so that's where we came in.
Shit, I'm not done with you yet.
Man. That's amazing. Am I back to playing Henry? I'm assuming so.
What do you want here, you swine?
I'm doing what I do best, and you're getting in my way again. Fate, I suppose. We have the same fairy godmothers. Whores.
You dog! You're in the mood for jokes? After what you did here in the fortress? Give me one good reason I shouldn't strangle you on the spot.
Strangling your rescuer would be a mistake, Yaramir. A big mistake. And most likely a mortal sin.
Rescuer? What are you on about?
Why do you think you're still alive? Thanks to me.
Don't listen to him. He's a liar and a traitor to this land.
And a loyal servant of King Sigismund and our Sir Otto von Burgau. Just like you, sir. Or am I mistaken?
Otto von Burgau?
Indeed. While these two support that drunken, good-for-nothing Wenceslas, like that bastard Zizka.
Why did you help him then?
It was a direct order from Sir Otto.
What order?
Gain Zizka's trust and stop his perfidious raiding once and for all. Unfortunately, getting away from here in time and warning Sir Otto about the trap was harder than I expected. And that's why I'm locked up here now. In any case, you wouldn't be alive without me. Believe me, sir.
Where's my sword?
Your sword? You're still bothered about that? It's only a piece of iron. I have to admit, your father did a good job on it, though. Beautiful work. His last.
You won't look so pleased with yourself when I'm gutting you with that sword.
I'm not sure you'll get the opportunity, to be honest. If either of us has a chance of getting out of here alive, it's certainly not you.
Don't try it on. You fled from Talmberg like a thrashed dog. And if it's true you're working for von Burgov, you haven't done too well. All your men are dead, and you're here in a cell.
For the time being, wait and see.
Ha! I get the feeling you touched a nerve there, Henry. This vermin doesn't have a backup plan.
I'll be free before you know it.
And how do you intend
Eric's
to get
gonna
out
come
of
in
here?
and save him.
Surprisingly, I have better prospects than you two. And waiting for a ransom is only the last resort.
Who would pay a ransom for you?
Don't tell anyone, but how about the man who sent me here? And he's close by. Unlike Lord Hanush is at the other end of the country.
Zizka would have to be out of his mind to release you.
Really? People like Zizka know coin is more important than revenge. You can't pay a band of mercenaries with nice feelings. Besides, seeing what happened, I don't think Zizka is going to want to stay long. And I wouldn't expect him to wait around until a messenger brings a ransom from Ratai. One way or another, he won't have any need for you. Either of you. And that's when my time will come.
Oh, this Cameron, fucking, you know. When I finally get my hands on him, it's gonna be so fast, it's not gonna be satisfying. Because Henry's just too overpowered.
Are you afraid?
I'm gonna get you.
No one's yet built the gallows I'll swing from, boy.
I don't think Henry's planning to hang you. It's more likely to rip your gut open. And I'll be glad to help him.
I don't need your help, I think. There's Eric.
When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
What's
the matter? Lost your tongue? I think he was looking for this.
That's Eric.
You swine! Ugh.
You better hope
Yes.
your father pays a nice fat ransom.
Rot in hell! Ugh.
Eric! We're just about to do some gutting.
There's no time for it.
There's always time for this.
No, we've got to flee now.
There'll be time when we meet again.
What the fuck was that? Fuck it!
Yeah. Bad. Thank you, Goodwin.
Praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ. Gentlemen!
It's Godwin!
You know, I thought I'd be carrying your bodies home. Can't you even deliver a letter?
Okay. What the fuck is going on?
I will get those fuckers.
I don't. Whose side are we on, man? I'm. What the fuck is going on?
They're riding to Trusky. You were right.
All you had to do was trust us.
Trust you? When you came at me with von Bergov's army? Sorry, but my eye doesn't see it that way.
Maybe we wouldn't have come at anyone with an army if they hadn't tried to kill us earlier, and weren't cozying up with that bastard Istvan.
There might be some truth in that. We got off on the wrong foot, all right. But it seems we have a lot to say to each other.
Too right. I have to admit I'm getting a bit lost in all this mess.
Me too, Godwin. I
You're
swear
not
to
the
God.
only one.
Well, let's start with you, Captain. You know all of us.
I am Jan of Trotsnov, also known as Zhishka. These days in the service of Jan Sokol of Lamberg and Margrave Prokop of Luxembourg.
Prokop? Jobst of Luxembourg's brother? What a coincidence. We're here at Jobst's instigation.
Well, Sir Hans, the problem is Prokop is at this very moment in Sigismund's jail in Pressburg on account of Jobst's treachery, which doesn't exactly make us allies.
We know what Jobst is like, and I don't trust him one bit. But we came here to try to get von Bergov and the League of Lords to parley and end this war. We're on the same side.
You're right, and it's a good thing you don't trust that snake. I've been double-crossed by him so many times that I won't make the mistake of trusting him again.
I'm glad we've cleared that up. And now, I'd like to know how you two got from delivering a message to riding with von Berghaus' men.
How? We had a common enemy, that's how. As soon as we arrived, we were attacked by Zhizka here and his men. They murdered our company, took our message, and on top of that, they had Istvan with them.
And Istvan was actually working for von Bergov all this time.
Where did you pick up that bastard, Zhizka?
When I came here, I was putting together a band and he turned up, along with Eric and a couple of others.
You recruited him? Just like that?
Lord Capon, when you do what I do, you don't get to choose from the best, but the worst. And he was good at our trade. So good, I didn't notice he was setting me up.
If you're in Sokol's service, as you said, what exactly is it you're doing for him?
Waging war, as you've no doubt noticed.
There's a fine line between waging war and marauding.
As a man of your experiences must know, war takes many forms. And since King Wenceslas and Prokop are imprisoned and the Czech noblemen are useless, we're doing the best we can alongside Sokol. We're making life difficult for the traitors who are... And Otto von Bergov is traitor-in-chief.
Did you want to kill von Bergov?
Of course. And as you know, we almost succeeded. But just making his life hell was enough. Making sure he lost as much coin and manpower as possible so he couldn't help Sigismund. And we hit him where it hurt, believe me.
So you were doing the same as Toth was doing in Sasau, in Sigismund's service? Or maybe even von Bergov's?
I suppose so. I also understood from what he said that he'd been harassing the enemy a bit too, but he didn't say who that was. Now it's clear why.
Harassing a bit? No offense, but you're a dabbler compared to him. Istvan took Talmberg Castle. He assembled a huge force and almost seized control of the entire Sasau region. The whole region had to band together to put an end to his mischief.
And did you?
I should say so.
You see then, this whole region also banded together against me. And did they stop me? And who did you say the dabbler was?
Why did Istvan let you ambush von Bergov instead of telling him you were at Nebukov?
Well, that's not so mysterious. It all happened so fast that he didn't have time to do anything. What's more, I kept everyone inside the fortress before the battle. For that precise reason. So no idiot would give us away. Although it's true he wanted to avoid that battle. He tried to talk me out of it. And now we know why. While we're on the subject of Istvan,
It's a pretty ugly story. As Lord Capon said, he went marauding in our Sasau region. He seized Talmberg Castle, imprisoned my father, and stole his sword. And his commander, Markvart, killed my mother and stepfather while they were raising our village.
That's a long list.
Yeah.
Why do you think Istvan joined you when he's on Sigismund's side?
That's a good question. Either he just needed coin and joined the first band he came across, and when he found out who I was, he secretly did an about-face and planned to double-cross us. Or he was already Sigismund's spy when he joined us.
Well, I understand you were out to harm von Bergov, but why did you attack us, for God's sake?
We saw you meet up with his garrison. It looked like a friendly encounter, so we figured you were with von Bergov.
You killed all my men. They were good lads.
And you killed my men. Though some of them were far from good.
War is a nasty business, Captain. What happened, happened. And it's a burden we all have to bear.
Tell that to Oates.
Oates. Oates.
Yeah, war is a nasty business. Men kill each other, I get. But your men wanted to rape innocent women. There at the pond.
Nobody raped anybody. I personally made sure of that.
That's
well, that is true. You killed one of your own.
Like I said, in my trade, you don't work with the best, but the worst. It's hard to keep them reined in sometimes, but I do my best.
Do you know Catherine?
Who?
The girl from by the pond, for whose sake you killed your own man.
No.
You killed your own man to protect a woman you don't know.
Looks like it, doesn't it? Nobody has tried anything of the sort since.
How did you manage to set that trap in the ravine so quickly? We only heard about the sortie the evening before.
I have my sources.
It's Catherine,
Come
your
on.
source, man.
I think you
I
can
know.
trust us after
I
all
know
that's
it's
happened,
Catherine.
can't you?
I'll give you a piece of advice, Lord Capon. Don't trust anyone.
I can't. It's Catherine. This is not a secret.
If there's one thing I can't figure out, it's how come you suddenly turned up here, Godwin?
Or would you rather I hadn't?
Certainly not. You came at just the right time. A positive godsend.
I have the feeling it wasn't God who sent you, but my guardian Hanush, eh?
He dropped by to see me just as the bishop was kicking me out of my parish. He said you'd been gone suspiciously long, and I was wondering where I was going to live. So we made a deal that I'd go and check up on you.
That was a good idea.
I think so too.
How did Semine come to join you?
Von Berghoff is a bad master, and you're not the only ones who don't like what Sigismund's doing in Bohemia. It wasn't hard finding allies who hate him. The same with the miller, though he had lots of other incentives as well. What actually happened to Semine?
Von Berghoff sent his men to take revenge on him. Both Jan and Olda are alive, but they had to flee. Henry and I helped them. It was a close shave. We burnt down the fortress to cover their escape, so Von Berghoff wouldn't suspect anything.
Oh, thank God for that at least. They're good men.
What are we gonna do now?
We can't stay here. God knows what plots those fuckers are hatching right now. We should get ready to leave. Von Berghoff may have lost lots of men, but he won't take this lying down. Word will get out about his humiliation, and the League of Lords will come to his aid.
Where will we go?
I don't know yet. What about that Jobst of yours? Should you send word to him?
He's still somewhere in Brandenburg.
So the best thing would be for all of us to go back to Rattay.
That sounds like a plan.
We're going back to
See?
Rattay.
Oh, and would you like me to take another look at your eye? An open wound is the last thing you want on a journey.
Is medicine another of your skills? On top of sword fighting, boozing, and preaching?
Giving the last rites isn't the only thing I can do for a fallen man.
All right, then. You could look at the bandage for a start. The stench bothers me more than the pain.
Sorry about your eye.
You're lucky it was this one. It must be cursed. I almost lost it as a child already. And then you came along. Still, I have no one to blame for challenging you and taking off my helmet.
Yeah, you should have.
I'll hand out orders and come and join you in the fort. Sir Hans can take you there.
So you were pretty weak though, I gotta say. Beat you by just shouting at you.
Oh, God. Holy shit! Don't worry. I'm sure it doesn't look half as bad as it feels.
Yeah. But...
It started to fester.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
I'll have to clean that out.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, he might pass out.
Just get it over with.
Oh, no alcohol. What? What was that? That was not cleaning it. What the fuck was that?
Survive.
With God's help.
That's not what I asked.
The wound isn't deep. As long as it doesn't fester, it'll be all right.
So, he won't go blind?
He won't lose his eye. He just needs to get a good night's sleep.
We all do. We're leaving early in the morning before Von Berghoff comes and kicks us out.
Can we help somehow?
Aye. Go to bed and no more fighting. And keep your hands off our Clara. Got it? But if you really want to be useful, you can help Bluster load the cart.
I think I know where we're most needed now. I'm going to need your help.
Leave me out of it. I'm still seeing stars from that bang to my head.
I'll be happy to help.
We should say a few words for those who can no longer hear anything. And dig their graves.
Alright. That
Survive until
was
evening
a
at
lot.
least. Now it's time to go to
A lot of information. A lot has happened in that little hour or so. That was crazy. Ishvan. We switch sides again. Position dump, yeah. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Okay, but see now that this makes sense. Did you see the cover art? Hans is behind me, you can't see him. That's Henry. and then I didn't know who these two were. Now Mustache Man makes sense, because that's him, and then I'm assuming this is gonna be Catherine, because Catherine is sus as fuck. But yeah, a lot of stuff has happened. Quite fun. Only one achievement today, which is help the two quarreling villages reconcile for now. But going good so far. So